Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck.
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure that handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Oh shit, where everybody else at? Jesus Christ. I'm like, where everybody else at? They just
they probably
I was scared that Anton Daniels might have got y'all and fucked y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Slapped us up.
Exactly. Yeah, he flew y'all out just to ambush y'all.
Remember, we all cornballs though. We all cornballs. He said that.
Say it again, Lucario. Say it again, Lucario. Say it again, motherfucker.
I'm tell you right now, dog. I don't know how anybody. We're men first, dog. I'm gonna tell you. when somebody is 2 inches away from you, is that not fighting? I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna make the show about, but I'm just gonna say I had to. If somebody comes in your area, I don't care if they're a little person. It's all the way up, man. Like we got to find out, nigga.
Yeah. Corey was looking for the come up. That was bait.
Yeah. But I told you I told you LaCar was gonna fuck me up in Miami. Remember, I rolled up on it. Hey, that mother was walking with April at the club and shit like this. I rolled up on his head. He's like, "What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, fuck is this nigga now?"
That shit crazy.
He was like, "Darlene, when I tell you to, let's switch seats. We could come up on some money after we sue this nigga for punching me in the face."
Yeah, because you're rich and I'm not. I don't have, that is amazing. But we're corny though. We're corny.
Yeah, we're the cornballs. So
we're the cornballs.
Yes. All right. Let's get this. Zach will be here soon. So let's go at Fifth. Let's get it, dog. Holla at it. Where you at, Fifth?
I mean, shout out to everybody, and I'm going to be using this throughout the show. But I wanted to bring this in really quick.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I gotta bring this in.
I knew 50 was gonna do it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit, 50 gonna be talking shit today." I was like, "Damn it!"
I had to bring it in because I'm gonna tell y'all, man. You see, this nigga just wanted a regular French kiss. Okay, he was in. He just said, "You know what? I just wanted a kiss." This is it. I just wanted to let y'all know, man. That's one of the billions that happened. You know what I mean? So y'all need to refrain. y'all need to refrain from all this tongue kissing. It's okay, smoocher. It's okay, little smooch. Do that, dog. That's all I'm saying.
I do not support this propaganda. That nigga looked like he had to have been eating some booty. That
nigga dove straight in.
He was a butthole.
He was eating some booty because ain't no way. Shit, that's crazy, man. But yeah, you guys gotta be careful out there. Make sure you look at her mouth before you kiss. You gotta inspect the mouth. You feel what I'm saying?
Now, they got makeup over that now. They're disguised. It's camouflage. They be having that makeup.
It's true, but he looked like he he was eating booty or he got allergic reaction or something.
That's hilarious. When I say that, I was crying.
Anyway, so guys, remember today is the last day at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is the last day that you guys can get on the online dating consultation flash sale. The online dating consultation, go to shoplocario.com to go get your online dating consultation, 33% off. And today is the last day, so make sure you guys do that. Get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that happen.
Shout out. That's dope.
All right, you got it, Miles. You got it, brother.
Hey, man, guys, go to Cunningham Elements and get y'all soap, man. And also go get y'all shea butter, man. And we also got the masculine identity eau de parfum. Get your shit, man. It's still shea butter season, man. Y'all ashy out there. I know it's cold, so get your shea butter, man. It's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to all the everybody in the chat. And let's get it.
See, Fifth got it wrong. See, he spread the booty cheeks out.
Hey, see what y'all trying to say that?
I'm telling you, it's my
cheeks. I'm telling you, dog. That nigga. Hey, he said that nigga said kissing.
He said I pecked on the lips, and that nigga had a whole fucking outbreak. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, dog. These bitches out here. I'm telling you, dog. This is why I said you got to learn her pattern of hygiene, and you got to get some paperwork on her. I'm telling you, y'all start getting paperwork.
Hey, hold on, pull that
video getting paperwork
up again. Let's see how he looked at butthole. He was looking at pull the picture up.
Oh, you know, hold on, dog. Look
at that.
Yo, that shit. Look at that, dog. Look at that.
That shit look crazy.
See, he didn't keep it in
well, go back to the video. I didn't see this too.
No, that's definitely propaganda. You can't.
You see the eyebrows specifically shaved.
He got two cuts in his eyebrows. I don't know why.
Yeah, that tell me right there, dog, who he is. Dog. He's diving in. He's diving in, dog.
He's like the brick face lady. He's frying like the brick face lady.
It's terrible, dog.
He kissed the other lips, not the lips on the face. The other lips. He was
terrible.
Anyone know about the booty licking? Zach, why don't you tell me about that booty licking, dog? What happened, dog? Talk to me.
I don't participate in such activities.
I'm glad my nigga came in like that. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know nothing about that. But number one, are you talking about the man doing it to the woman or the other way around?
Hold on. Either way.
No. This is what I'm saying. I don't get down either way. But for a man, for you to participate in that, you got to be in some suspect position.
That's why I said, nigga, when you got to throw whenever a man got to throw his legs up or get on all four for anything, nigga.
You arching better than the bitches arching? That's a problem.
See, even if you gonna go down on her or something, man, make sure you're not you don't have your ass in the air, dog, all the shit. you niggas be out here. I'm telling you, dog. Masculine position. We need to come up. Masculine positions done at all times.
So Fib, you say when you eat that booty, you gotta like be flat. You gotta.
I don't say none of that. I ain't none of that.
You do like that?
None of that, dog. None of that right there. That's what I'm saying, dog. We can't be out here. A lot of you be in some feminine positions.
I believe in texture. I can't do that. It's not the right texture. You know what I'm saying? To have in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. That's why I said, man. That's why this glow on my skin is going to be for a while, dog. Fucking glow.
Hey, Fib, maybe you had the beard to cover up the rashes.
That wasn't that. Nah, it wasn't that. Because the beard wouldn't have, if it was a rash, the hair would fall out over the rash. You see, this is what I'm saying. Nigga. My shit is connected, full. You see this? And I'm gonna tell you, hey, I gotta give it to Miles, nigga, with the shea butter. Shout out to Miles and the shea butter. This shit is off the chain. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, but using it got a certain nice smell to it today. Oh, what is that? Yeah, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Miles, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So Fit, real quick, but if you eating the pussy in your chin, hitting that butthole a little bit.
Oh no. See, that's what I'm saying, and this is why this is a line right here. It's a natural line. I don't give a damn what bottom it was. And I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I'm gonna put this out there, dog. I've only had 4 girlfriends in my life. That's all I've ever done. You niggas is out here randomly jumping in, nigga, with bitches. Nah, these have been vetted women. Nah, nigga. You know what I mean? Shower multiple times a day. Take care of themselves, A lot of them tell you, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I remember back in the day when I would go down on these chicks, and then I'll be paranoid for like a month. Every minute I'll be like checking my. I'm like, what is that?
Macario, say it on the soul. You was doing that to Randall?
I was paranoid. I was like,
this nigga, nah. This is the dreadlock Lucario, nigga. Don't
exactly.
Dreadlock Lucario, nigga.
I was paranoid, this motherfucker. I was like, shit.
I was like, is this the Taster's Choice? My nigga's nickname was Taster's Choice.
Hey, I don't know how y'all niggas do it, man. As soon as you get a little, oh shit, what bitch have I been with? Hell no.
It's that Vagisil or that Monostat 7.
I think you said Vagisil.
We've all swallowed 1 or 2 pubic hairs before.
Oh no, dog. If I gotta go like that. Oh no, hey bitch.
Get the pubic hair out your teeth.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. See, Steve, you telling on yourself, Steve. Coughed up a fur ball. You telling on yourself.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Boy, these boys ain't terrible guys.
You gotta be careful out here, man.
Don't kiss these bitches in the mouth, man. Don't be kissing.
Hey, I think I got Miles though. I think Miles is on his side now, dog. Cause The nigga we can
Miles is too romantic. Miles is too romantic. He can't help but kiss
the better ones you can kiss. The better ones you can kiss, man. Get the one.
He quiet as fuck. You better watch him out. Miles might be sucking some toes and shit, Miles.
Hey, we're not going to talk about feet, dog. Any nigga putting a toenail in their mouth, they're filthy. You niggas is. I'm telling you. I want to let y'all know what feet is about. Every step it creates moisture.
To my freakiness, I'm not doing all that shit either.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm just be honest. Every step creates moisture. It's rubbing against dog, and then it starts to moisture up. Socks is there for what? to slow down the moisture.
Right.
So you niggas is putting toes in your mouth.
Well, not only that, Fifth, it's the shit between the toes. Like shit collects between the toes.
Oh,
what y'all niggas doing?
Oh, yeah, these niggas is wild niggas. I don't care about none of these. Look, no. I think it's Steve Teller quick, dog. That is and I can't do it. I can't do it, my nigga.
$1 million.
See, I'm telling you, dog, I found out maybe about 17, 18 years ago that it's levels to the freakiness, dog. I knew my shit didn't go all the way to the top. I'm like mid area. I'm in the mid area because there's certain things I just can't do because I wouldn't be able to look in the mirror again.
Fifth, $1 million, booty eating or feet sucking.
Yeah, money doesn't. I can't value my value for myself, dog. Because dog, it's something about looking in the mirror and liking what you see, dog. Have you? And I tell you, niggas, if you ever rolled over and be like, "Why did I do that?" You shouldn't have fucking done it.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I had a few of those back in the day. I was like, "Who am I?"
Hey, L, me too, dog. You get the question in your whole decision-making policy.
Like, see, Miles, a couple of brothers that forgot their masculine identity along the way.
Oh my God, nigga! I have, dog, and I'll be like, man, I'm such an animal. I'm just out here, and it's the one your boys don't even know about.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be the same one that want to come outside and hang out, and I'm like, nah, stay in the house.
Exactly like that. Guys, we are talking about.
No, have y'all ever had a girl call your name in public and you kept walking? I know you hear me. You walking. and your boy like,
nigga, you turn around and see a hyena behind you, nigga, and you get a slight jog to the car and shit, nigga, like, oh my God, I did that.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Y'all niggas are funny as fuck. Y'all niggas are hilarious, dog. Hey, dog, you know what you gotta do in order to not respond? That bitch gotta be a bad looking bitch, dog. That's hella funny. Oh, that shit is hilarious, man. That shit is brutal.
Oh, that niggas is killing me right now. We have a video for you as well. We got a video today, guys. We're talking about why women are attracted to men they cannot control. This comes from 1950, guys. We all saw this in the back end, no Diddy, but we're going to play it for you guys on the front end. We're going to talk about it. So let me add it to the stage. Guys, you have a question?
Well, if y'all don't mind, let me speak to the title when you get done talking, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. No, you go ahead and speak to the title. Guys, everybody, real quick, if you got a question, please put a queue. Lines are open. We got y'all. Bag, you got it, man.
Okay, so I'm going to be brief. What are we talking about? Why women are attracted to men they can't control. I want guys to understand there's a difference between comfort and desire. Women are very comfortable being the individual that's leading the man. Women are very, very comfortable doing that, right? Because it doesn't require them to adhere to any standards, not at all. Now, when we talk about desire, women desiring men they can't control, innately, women desire men they can't control. Those are the men that are the best fit for them. But like I said, throughout a woman's life, they're going to seek to be in a comfort zone. And that comfort zone is dealing with men who are simps, dudes they can influence with their bodies, dudes they can influence the way they look. That shit is very comforting. I got it.
No, I actually agree. I think I always talk about, Valentine's Day weekend is coming out where women are more desperate and aggressive on that weekend. And the thing is that they are sick and tired of weak ass motherfuckers that don't know what they're doing. And a lot of guys, if you don't have this game, you get around a woman, what you're going to see in this video is the same thing. Like, again, the woman is the aggressor in all this, and the guy is more well, I won't say it. Guys, let's just watch the video, then we'll talk on it. So here we go. Then we're gonna bring to the video stage. Guys, check this out. Here we go.
Okay, what's one of your flaws? Okay, and this is part of the intellectualness. I want you to know yourself. What's your flaws?
I ain't got my own crib.
That's more than a flaw, babe.
I got money. If I want to get a crib, I can get that. I can do that. You kept it on.
So why don't you have a crib?
Because my job be moving around. I don't know where I want to be located at.
You just don't need a crib. You're not homeless.
I really don't.
So that's not give me a flaw, because that's not a flaw.
Well, I'm single, so I'll be outside.
Okay. I'm single. Am I flawed?
I don't know if you be outside or not.
I dabble. I like a mix.
Mix. Let me see another flaw. I don't usually go for the prettiest one in the room,
Damn. Why not?
It'd be a big ass competition. I don't like all that.
I don't do competition. I'm all for team playing and support.
So you got a house?
Of course.
I come to your house tonight. You promise to go?
Yeah. Make sure you fed. Make sure you be put away real nice.
Yeah, real nice. Other than that, I'm gonna be the man I gotta be. It's a man. It's a man. It's a man. I ain't gonna lie. Tell me your life.
Man, hold up.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was like.
What the fuck was it?
Yeah, dog. You know what I noticed in that? That's why I put it in the little group thing. I noticed how he was waiting for her to lead the entire conversation. And not just that, she was asking him questions to qualify for her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it to me, I was like, and then he said something. He said some things that I can tell who he was. I don't go for the finest woman in the room. Things like that tells me you're not a confident man, and for two, you don't have no game on you to make sure, even if she is a beautiful woman, that she doesn't carry that like a fucking a diploma. You know what I mean? It's like it was crazy to me. And then the last thing, she was getting at him like men, like a real one gets at women. Like she was very much dialed in on him, but again, the control part of it, you could tell she controls the whole thing, dog. If as soon as he get out of line, dog, she's gonna turn into something different.
Well, one of my issues is when she asked him, "What flaws do you have?" First of all, for you as a man to be sitting there listing things about yourself that you think is negative,
right,
to a woman, exactly. That's flawed. That's a flaw. Because you asked me what flaws do you have, I'm like, my flaw is that I don't have any flaws. I don't know what you're talking about, right? So, but and he said a house, and it goes back to what guys value. Because guys think women value money and stability, and women do value stability, we all do. But because guys think women value certain things, those are the things they value in turn. Y'all got it.
And you know what I thought was funny too, because he said, I don't go for the prettiest chicks in the room, and she too stupid to realize he just dissed her. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was funny.
Real. Yeah.
I'm like, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing with that situation is, you could tell he ain't got no game because he's just swayed by whatever's going on in the situation. He don't really have no plan about nothing. And so, the chick is just fucking with him because she's probably sexually attracted to him. But the fact is that because he ain't got no game, that chick gonna freaking dog walk this nigga, play him. Yep. He gonna be crying in the corner later. He's one of those guys. Because the fact that he said, look, I ain't trying to get the prettiest chick in the room because I don't feel like dealing with all that competition or all that other stuff.
God, man.
That means that he, as a man, is worried about other men. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets too attached quickly, which is why he would be worried about other men trying to, you see what I'm saying? Like all those things, his language exposes them basically. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I love the competition, but one thing I noticed, he wasn't looking at her. You know, he was just over here.
Right.
He was like moving his arms. She was all fidgety and everything. He was nervous as fuck. And a lot of these guys get nervous because, you know what? What's crazy is I don't think it was the woman that he was nervous about. He was nervous about being judged by other men. And that's what a lot of guys do. They always say, you know what, man, it's hard to go up to a woman and talk because, you know, everybody's watching me. And what are they thinking? You know what? And I think that he got all nervous. He wasn't looking at her. He's talking about, now, think about this. Now, again, everything lined up. She just wanted some dick. She just wanted to smash because, I mean, a woman hears someone talk about competition and I don't want to talk to the prettiest girl in the room and all this other shit. It doesn't make any sense that the motherfucker is broke. And then, hey, look, swear to God, swear to me. Swear to me that I can come. Man, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know what that was about.
Man, come on, man.
I know. You could tell. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say, because you were talking about swear to me, and he was talking about, because he asked her, do you have a house? And she was like, yeah, can I go to your house? Which is, to even ask a woman like that, can I go to your house? It's asking, like, even if you need to drop that joint where you tell niggas how not to talk in 2026, like the verbiage to not use, right?
He's very sensitive.
Yeah, you guys, the way you guys say shit is like you're asking, like almost as if the woman's yes means the world to you. Yeah.
So guys, lines are called. Wait, guys, lines are open. If you want to talk about anything, we're here to help you guys. Come on, guys. I know y'all had a good weekend. Call us in. Let us know what happened so we can help you. But guys, you got it. I'm sorry, Miles, you got it up, man. I know that you, Miles.
Well, you know, whenever I see them damn, you know, pop the balloon things, I like my brain just kind of turns off. It's like it's all a bunch of bullshit. Like any man that would get caught on one of them fucking shows, quote unquote, trying to look for a match, like it's automatically done. Like, you know what I mean? And then I suspect that they were talking before they actually did the thing. Like, because the way she jumped up on him and he held her and all that other shit. It's like they already had a connection before the camera started rolling.
Right.
So that's why them shows, it's like, it's a bunch of bullshit, yo. Like, I don't really.
A lot of it is scripted too. We got to remember that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have nothing to say too much about that shit because them niggas be faking in front. Like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I just think they're aggressive. I think for a lot of guys today, they just are intimidated. What they feel is aggression. Again, when a woman feels, and again, women should never be in masculinity. They should be in femininity. And I think Fifth said it. She was like the man in the relationship. She was like talking to him like the man. Hey, smacking him on his chest and all
right.
that.
She was walking him down. I just felt, I don't know, man. I can never with anybody, man or woman. I can never retreat. I'm not a guy who walks backwards at any time. I'm gonna stand strong right there. And if I didn't like how she was doing things, I'd have told her, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this around.
Right.
you gonna. This is what it is. Like he should have started directing traffic.
Right.
He was just receiving everything, and then he was smitten. The nigga was smitten. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you should never be smitten. You know what I mean?
Remind me of that. You seen that video of the nigga that was interviewing Maya, and he got all flustered and shit when he was talking. Yeah, he got mad flustered. It's like, oh my god, you know, like
I saw that shit recently, like in the last week or so.
He looked her in the face and lost his mind momentarily. Yep.
Right. I didn't see that.
Yeah, a lot of dudes be on that bullshit.
Yeah,
why does this man place this woman on a goddamn pedestal?
That's what all y'all guys do.
Oh yeah, every one of y'all.
All places. Okay, then check the things out. Everyone in this room that is not even asking a question, y'all are just like that motherfucker right there. Y'all guys out here put women on pedestals because y'all are afraid not only to talk to women, you're afraid to ask questions about what you're doing around women. So y'all have to be more honest with yourself. Matter of fact, guys, I showed y'all in the room. Now, what happens now, guys? If we fast forward, because we saw this in the room. if we fast forward real quick to, him hugging her right now and clinging to her, I want y'all to see this, what happens when a woman finds out you bitch made. And watch this, guys. This clip right here. Let me turn down the volume. Turn down the volume on that shit. Watch this. Bitch made. Watch this. Now look, she already said no.
It's got to be African, dog. I'm just here. I know my peoples, man.
I see, he's trying to use the crowd to persuade her because he's already asked her. She said no a bunch of times. So he turned around and used the crowd to watch what happens, guys. Now, this is his life. This is going to happen to that same guy. It's going to happen to a lot of you guys out here because women don't like femininity. Here we go. Look at her. And she laughs. She's like, what's up? What's going on? 2 seconds. Watch this. 3, 2. Now watch it right now. Real quick. Watch the pop. Watch how his head pop. Right there. And walk off. Look at him. Look at him. And look at all the tribal people gonna get around him. And
I knew they was my people, dog.
They threw on this nigga.
This got to be scripted. This got to be
Yo,
scripted.
what the fuck is this shit? I'm dancing with it.
This is scripted, dog.
No, that's a cultural thing. They do that money dance shit.
Well, I know that, but they wouldn't have done it after that. They wouldn't have. They definitely wouldn't have. They would have came over there and told him to stand up, dog. Them some warriors. Them warriors, dog.
Not all of them were warriors, dog.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of Africans are simps because they don't know. Again,
that's crazy.
They're not tradition in game. Even the highest men in those communities are demasculated. They believe that we got you got 8 wives. I gotta just because you got multiple wives, that makes you masculine. But on the back end, they're not men to these wives.
Mm-hmm.
They're servients to the wives. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? Phil?
It's all.
Like you said, they are subservient. A lot of these guys, a lot of these cultures, they place women on a pedestal. They treat women like the women are the prize, and like the man. It's almost like the man is born to serve the woman. The man is born to provide shelter and a lifestyle for the woman. Like a lot of guys. Let me just say this about that providership real quick, because I know Fifth. I know you talked about this as well. I don't know why a man would want to financially take care of a woman that don't have young children that are not school age at home, right? I can understand that if you don't want the little babies in daycare and a mom is staying home and a man is holding it down. But for you niggas, you are not obligated to take care of a woman. That's not your job, right? These bitches is educated. They make just as much money, if not more, than the men that they date. This is not 1930. Y'all need to stop with that attitude like your job is to take care of these bitches. It's not.
And this is why y'all put on your question again, 22350. We appreciate the question, but you might need to call in because there are layers to this. You're asking us a question right here, but we'll try to answer the best we can, but we need more information because we don't even know what you said to the woman, but we know this much. Like the guy asked, you put women on pedestals. Because this isn't even guys. Let's go ahead and answer this question right here.
So he said, how do you gain women who are with their friends, family, or at work? For example, she's working at a pharmacy where customers are constantly coming and going. I want direct, but her boss is watching. All right, so guys, first of all, I'll say this. Some of y'all shouldn't be hollering at chicks in these particular situations because y'all don't even know how to holler at a chick in public or just randomly. Right. So a lot of times I ask questions where you would need to be a little bit more advanced. You see what I'm saying? So I would say stick to, go get coaching, but stick to meeting girls at the park, meeting girls, in the street, go to the bar, or something like that. Because a lot of these situations, for example, you guys be like, how do you approach a woman who's with her kid and her best friend, and she's also talking to a fireman? It's like, bro, you don't have social skills. So like,
let me add this. My bad, Phil, go ahead.
Yeah, and then also too, you got to remember, we always tell you not to chase women. So this is a form of chasing a woman. What you're saying, like you're plotting. You're just
right.
Look, man. Look, if it comes across you, then it comes across you. You got to remember. I used to tell a lot of my clients, I was like, if they're not in, distance for you to even communicate with, if it's too different, it's a reason why you haven't had an opportunity to talk to this person.
Right.
You gotta trust the game gods.
Yeah.
If a woman is, look, I see motherfuckers run after buses, getting Uber. I mean, getting taxis with motherfuckers. You men go way out your way to chase women, man. Y'all can't do that.
Yeah. Let me. I'm looking at his comment. So this is what I believe is happening. Number one, what I noticed, guys who ask this question, y'all never approach women who are by themselves on a regular basis.
Right.
See, the reason why you're asking about the pharmacy, because you probably go to Walgreens or CVS and there's a particular girl you see there that you've been seeing for a while, that you've been scared to holler at. That's what's really going on.
Yeah.
If you have a crush on this, and I don't even like to use the word crush because that's a female shit, but you like this chick that you're scared to holler at. That's what's really going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of one-iters, and I don't like the whole how do you game women.
Right.
What do you think? Because that further lets me know that you don't really understand what the fuck game is. Because who's gaming who? Like, what are we doing? What are you talking about, really?
Well, this is This is why you need to call in, young man, because you say you got no problem going direct with women. No, this is what happened. This is what happens to them. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what you said. That chick at the pharmacy, part of her job requirement is to be polite and pleasant with the customers.
Facts.
This motherfucker went to the pharmacy, probably probably get some of that shit for his lips and shit. Right.
100%.
And you know what? Because she smiled at him, because she probably was polite to him and had a conversation with him, he thought she liked him. And that's why you're saying, I think he went there over and over again, thinking that every time he got her, they were kind of like dating and connecting. And that's y'all's problem. See, you think you were so into that woman. That woman didn't like your motherfucking ass. Because let me tell you something. See, here's the problem with you humans. If you go up to a woman when you have the opportunity and you don't take it the first time, she says, bitch, straight up. I mean, y'all guys chit chat and you're like, I'll do it later. She's like, I don't want to do it at all. Because guess what? When you had the opportunity to present itself for you to step up here, man, you bitched up, young man. You looked at him like, oh my God, she smiled at me. She asked me about my day. She wants my cock. Oh my God.
Let me add this. Let me add this, Steve. And I've been telling a lot of you guys this. A lot of you guys who have interest in women that you work with, you go to school with, or maybe you go to the gym with, or maybe you frequent a place that they work at, or they frequent a place that you work at. A lot of y'all spend months just thinking about how you're going to get at this chick. Y'all have to understand that all those times you guys have interacted, she's already formed a perception about you that's not sexual 9 times out of 10. So even if you try to make something happen because you waited so long, it's not going to work out like you think.
Yeah. All right, we have another question here. Guys, lines over, ask a question. We got y'all covered. But gentlemen, everything matters. And young man, we appreciate the question. And 2350, call in. We'll talk to you. But anyway, so the problem I have with you, young man, what you're saying is you're not taking accountability. Stop putting it on other people. As a man, there's something, we talked about this in 2025. Don't worry about why other people are doing it. Why are you doing it? Guys, what's your answer on this one?
I would just say you guys gotta, like you're saying, focus on your stuff. When you say why most males, the problem is that, and you got to learn how to spell too. You say, well, most males, you're taking focus off you, and you're thinking that you got it handled when you don't. So that's the problem with focusing on other people, is that you miss what you need to work on your shit.
Right.
It's great.
And the reason why men do it in general, why men betray their masculine identity over some pussy, is because a lot of average men, and first of all, these men that you're talking about who do this don't have masculine identities. Let's be clear. Because if they did, they wouldn't do this, right? But the reason why a lot of these average dudes with no masculine identity or no game do it is because somehow they let the object of their desire become more important than they are. That's really what it is. You know, vagina or just, you know, being with a female. There's a lot of you cats out there on 2-hour dates with a bitch trying to grow on her, trying to build rapport. You understand? But why? Because you value trying to impress a bitch more than you value your time.
Right. And now I'm gonna say this real quick. 235. I'm gonna give you a minute to call in. Now I feel like you're trolling. So you got a minute to call in and you're getting the fuck out. Tell people. So you got a minute to call in and get your punk ass out. Anyway, don't worry. He's got a minute. We're gonna give him the fuck out. Anyway, back to this young man right here. See, it's the same thing that the guy asked it before. The problem is that the only identity that they have, Miles, is a working identity. They don't have they don't have anything outside of education and book smarts. Right. And what they do is they try to take a working identity and they try to think that, okay, because I know how to read, write, spell, and all other stuff, I can have a masculine identity, and they try to cross things over, and and that's where they go wrong. You got it. Yeah, you got it, because we have another question.
Let me jump on what he's talking about. And this is what a lot of guys don't understand. Most people in general, both men and women, are insecure. Most people are insecure about one thing or many things. Most guys are insecure. Most of you motherfuckers are insecure. You have low self-esteem and you lack self-assuredness about something. It could be one thing, it could be 3, 4, 5 things. So what a lot of guys don't understand is they don't even look at it as them compromising themselves for pussy. They look at it as, that's what I'm supposed to do to feel better. They seek acceptance, they seek validation. A lot of guys think the only way they have value as a man is to be able to get a woman to fuck them.
Oh boy. All right. And we appreciate your questions. Guys, got a question, please go ahead and wait. Excuse me one second. Wait, young man, give me 1 second, because we always like to take a moment. Everybody, can y'all put a 1, please? Everybody, every once in a while, we do get asexual and homosexual guys.
Man, one woman in 20.
Everybody put a 1, please. We got one. Guys, we just have asexual, homosexuals.
Yo, what is wrong with these niggas? This is great.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just say hi to him. Sorry, we're gonna go ahead and release you, dog. You're free. You don't need to be in here. Let's get back to this young man right here. Sorry, young man. Everyone. Mr. Lucario in April has a dating profile thing, and
we got a sale tonight. Tonight is the last night. So guys, go shoplocario.com. Get your online dating consultation, 33% off. It's ending tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys get that crap.
Right. So all of us have our own way of showing you dating profiles, and this is what I've always said for me, and I want all y'all guys is, what your thoughts are. See, the problem with this young man is that he thinks a picture is a personality. And that's where you guys go wrong. You guys out here, you see, y'all guys think that women want to see the perfect you. Hey, Carrie, throw the football, the car, take a picture. Hey, Mal, I'm dancing right now. Take a picture of me. Hey, I'm doing yoga. Men don't do yoga. I'm saying I'm doing yoga. Take a picture of me. So what you guys think is that you're trying to create the perfect thing for a fucking woman. Man, even real motherfuckers gonna say, look, this is who I am, but you know what? This photo doesn't represent me.
Here's the problem, Steve. Here's the problem. And he just, shout out to Miles, your language exposes you.
Yeah.
He just exposed that his insecurity is how he looks.
Yeah. Right.
He doesn't like how he looks because he's talking about using AI pictures. He's not talking about just touching up the picture on some regular shit. He's talking about going to AI. See, and he believes that it's all about looks. That's what he believes, because he doesn't understand that you can use AI pictures all you want. Once that woman talks to you, or once you converse with that woman, how that picture looks no longer fucking matters.
Right. And on top of that, if you're using AI pictures, what you're essentially doing is catfishing the chick. So let's say you do match with the girl and then y'all meet up and she gonna look at you like, nigga, you ain't the same nigga that's in the pictures. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna actually look worse when she meets you. That's what y'all guys don't understand.
And by the way, please, I know Steve, you said men don't do yoga, but I've done yoga. That shit is.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being limber. There's nothing wrong with being limber out this motherfucker.
Hold on, we can't let Miles scoot past this one. We got to talk about this a little bit. So you said
I'm 10 toes down, nigga.
So you said that you said you do yoga. So I seen a position.
Miles was like, Steve, say it again.
I seen a position, right?
Say I do yoga.
Yeah. You on your back. You on your back, and you're stretching your hips.
Yes, sir.
And so, how is that looking when you on your back? Are your toes pointed? They tell you to get more strength in your calf. What are we doing? Like, do you have to put your hands behind your back? Does somebody push down?
We're widening the pelvic floor. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Boy, I tell you, dog.
said the yoga identity membership.
I thought the same shit y'all thought, but I've done yoga and I've tried it a few times. I've even done hot yoga where they have you in the room and it's
yoga is a skill set.
Let me tell you, yoga. All I'm saying is do one class. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Right, there's just certain ones I gotta refuse. Like we
don't do downward facing dog. Don't do that.
Understand what the stretching and the flexibility, what it allows you to do as far as adding positions to your own repertoire. You get what I'm saying?
That's why you learn how to be a little limber, a little more flexible.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I don't even put the toilet seat down for women because I don't want them to think I'm doing shit for them. So if I'm out here trying to improve my time by 2 to 3 minutes by yoga stretching, I'm gonna tell you. That's not what you said, Zach.
Nigga,
that's not what you said, Zach. You said, "Oh yeah, it definitely improves it in that area." Hold on, hey dog, I'm 47. I got 47-year-old dropping it off D. Okay, so all this now we got to go yogas, nigga.
No, I'm trying to be limber for me, nigga. I'm trying.
Okay. All right, I'm making sure they get limber for me.
I'm trying to.
Fuck that. We got to start fighting. We taking the Anton Daniels.
What are we?
Say it again, Mal. Say it again.
What are we being limber for again? I'm just asking. I mean, what are we? 47 limber.
So I don't catch a cramp trying to drop off dick. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Nah. I just gotta, fluids. Make sure your fluids is good. I do stretch though. So let me say that.
2 leg cramps in a row. You're like, man, I gotta do something about this shit.
Nah, you're dehydrated, nigga. You're dehydrated. 2 leg cramps in a row. Nigga, what is you niggas in there doing? Y'all niggas in there bouncing with these women.
Yeah.
Putting your back out. I'm gonna let y'all know, man, when you start getting, I don't know how many strokes we've had in our life, but I'm well into the billions, right? If you think about over your lifetime, 1 billion strokes, and you look back, was it worth it, nigga? What's it?
Some strokes I would love to have back. If I can take some strokes back.
Hey, nigga. And I always try to tell y'all, nigga, hey, new women, they get the bronze package.
I agree.
They get the bronze. No, nigga. No.
They get the copper package. Fuck the bronze. They get the copper.
Well, I'm just saying the copper, yeah, because a lot of times you men try to impress a woman with the best you have. Like, hold on. No. You get this bottom of the barrel package. So everything goes up from there.
Right.
And your behavior improves, so does this D. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the same thing I said when I was on that Jubilee show. They looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, "Look, man, you can't give all this good dick at one time."
but Lucario,
nah, we can't. You're right. We can't just give it out like that. That's no.
Nah, but
the reason.
What about the main chick though? The one that's been down for a minute.
Oh, you gotta break her off every day.
Man, nigga, I be in the you know how it look when you in the lunge when you doing the lunge. I be doing that deep lunge, just drop the dick off vertically.
Yeah. See, that's now. What y'all hearing really is a nigga bragging on his size. Only niggas with size,
exactly.
You know what position that is right there. Niggas saying, niggas, other niggas is like, hold on, mine's fall out from the back. I can't do that.
That's why I need the yoga for the lunge. I need the yoga for the lunge.
Hey, that makes more sense, nigga. That I ain't gonna lie. That dude tighten your quads.
You feel
I
me?
You need a strong core to manage that position for me.
Hey, Steve, we talking about the gym. We talking about going to the gym.
Wait. I was
Jim Mackin.
Jim Maxon, right?
Yeah.
I was about to get real quick to the AI guy. I was just saying to him that if you want to, I would say that you can put yourself on the dragon.
That'll be your profile picture. That shit'll be fucking.
Yeah, put yourself on the dragon and shit, dog. That'll really get the woman turned on and shit.
Yo,
to your point, L, when you was on a Jubilee show and you said that a lot of these guys, even the PUA guys, the reason why they try to give the chick everything they got is because they're trying to impress her to keep her around. They want to have maintain access to her sexually, and that usually comes because they're insecure about something. So they're like, when I fuck her, I gotta fuck her good so she'll like me and I can keep fucking her. So usually they try to go all out and eat the pussy and break out the handcuffs, and they try to do all of that shit in one night.
Handcuffs.
Oh yeah, the niggas they be going.
Yeah, nah, dog.
On the first date.
Yo, they be going in.
Yeah,
and they be making them spend the night and everything.
Spend the night.
Spend the night. They try to fuck them in the morning. You know,
They like to hold them.
Yeah,
they be going. I'll tell you, man. Like a lot of you men are you're so engulfed with doing things wrong. This is your normal. This is how you move on a regular. So what we're saying is shocking to all of you. You know what I mean? Like you guys, like I said, man, get some coaching. And I'm gonna tell you, this may be a record. I'm 55 minutes in and not one phone call.
I know, right? What the hell? What's going on with you guys?
It tells you that y'all not trying to get better. Y'all watching from afar, but afraid of the masculine energy you get when we tell you the truth about your life. The problem is that a lot of these guys are the students of the game, but what happens is that they don't like to be reminded that they're the student.
Right.
That is a problem. That is a pure problem, dog. I'm telling you.
Ego, too much ego.
On a real, the video that I dropped that are pre-recorded, I've had a couple of dudes say, hearing this shit is hard. Hearing what you're saying is hard. And that's why a lot of them refrain from watching certain live streams or even calling in, because it reminds them of how inept or how inadequate they move.
That's weird to me, because if I was on their side, y'all would be like, Steve, man, look, can you please stop fucking calling us?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'll be calling it every day, like, nigga.
Every day asking a million quid to a fact. I'll be like, man, Steve, shut the fuck up. Give it, because I'm like this. If you guys, it's weird. They say they want women, but they're not doing anything to get women. And this is why Sunday is good, because you should be going out Friday night and Saturday night, and then coming here on Sunday and saying, okay, this is what happened. Where did I go right? Where did I go wrong? But this is why like Zach says, we're all going to get shared, because again, y'all don't really want women. And again, I know y'all guys are not red pilled. I know you guys listening to us are not menstruated, but y'all act just like them. Y'all don't even want to talk or discuss you with women, which is weird. It doesn't.
And it's almost like 400 people watching combined right now, and y'all don't gotta donate to call in today. So this is a free call. So y'all motherfuckers is wild out here.
You know what I don't want these men to. Okay, we are entertaining, but we're not entertainers.
Right.
This is the truth. Right. This is real game, no theory. This is like we are out here changing lives, moving the needle. Okay. All right. Let's get busy, man.
Wait, before you even say your name, 503, shout out to you, young man, for stepping up to the plate. Can you get off your speaker, though, please? Can you get off your speaker, please? 503. Hello, sir. 503.
He fucked up the compliment.
Wait, man, I'm at the call. Wait, the beautiful thing about the game we have over here, dog. I'm gonna call him back.
The redial.
Yeah, I'm calling back. He probably, He probably couldn't hear us.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 5.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cut it off. All right. So but this is what we're saying to y'all young men out here. Y'all young men out here, y'all are still doing the same shit y'all did in 2023, 2022. I won't even mention 2025. And yet y'all are the ones getting frustrated when you're getting passed up. Y'all are the ones getting frustrated because y'all don't know how to talk to women. But you have opportunity here. All you young men, we have 481 of you young men, well, not including the women. You know what?
Damn, almost 500 people watching.
I bet we have some women to call in. The women will call in. We don't want women to call in. This is for you guys. This is for you.
And y'all are wild out here.
It's crazy.
Yeah, let me add this to the title: Why Women Are Attracted to Men They Can't Control. Women, and I think you talked about this before when you used the analogy of how women, when they go to work, they handle their business. They where they're supposed to be. So if they can be where they're supposed to be for their boss, they can be where they're supposed to be for their man.
Right.
What a lot of guys don't understand, women respond to structure. They respond to structure, right? So when we talk about why women are attracted to men they can't control, women are attracted to men that are not predictable. Men that can't be easily influenced by their moods, how they look, and sex. Men that can be easily influenced by those things can't be trusted. Right? Exactly. They can't, but y'all got it.
That's real shit. Because the thing is that when a woman sees that she can control you, then she can't be attracted to you because she doesn't see you as a man at that point.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing that makes a woman want to be with a man is the fact that she realizes that she can't move him. That's what makes her trust him. It's like, oh, I can't move this motherfucker. He is who he says he is, and he's going to stay who he's going to be regardless of what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? So now what happens is that I want to follow him because if he can be this grounded in who he is, then I can trust that he can lead me to where I need to go. You see what I'm saying? And that's what makes a woman attracted to you. The problem is you guys are so easily swayed by the way a woman looks that when you act that way based on how she looks or whatever it is, she's like, oh, you're just like the rest of these other knuckleheads where I could just do whatever the fuck I want. And then that shit is a turnoff because she's like, look, why bother with you when what I'm really looking for is a motherfucker that I can't control. You see what I'm saying? And the problem is a lot of you guys, what y'all think is you think you got to be these nice guys or accommodate the woman or do all these other different things. And that within itself is the woman controlling you anyway. Because this is the thing. Women look at you like, you've already been controlled by previous women. Right. And you adhere to what society says. That's why the whole trope of women liking quote unquote bad boys is because the bad boys is like, fuck that, I do what I do. And it is what it is. And then that's what makes women want to fuck with them versus the nice guy that's like, they're going to do anything to get the woman and then women can control those motherfuckers. It's crazy. Shit is terrible.
Terrible.
Guys, call in, man. Call in.
Yeah, guys, we got you. Gentlemen, listen to it. It's very important. You have to understand, gentlemen. We're the only ones that try to tell you guys in less than a month, from February the 7th, February 14th is the only time of the week where women are going to be more aggressive, more desperate, and they're going to go to these single events where they're going to be single. And all you guys, it doesn't make any sense how you guys are so afraid to learn. Okay, wait, let's see what this guy says. I think there's a question. He says, I did this one joint when I was 21, looked like light skin, ninja long, told me, why I like you. You don't, wait, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about, dog. What the fuck you talking about? Anyway, guys, y'all need it. Guys, gentlemen, okay, we got a question. But gentlemen, if you're too scared to call and ask questions, because we're here to help you young men. We're here to help you. Here's a question right here.
It says, it's constantly correcting any woman the first sign I'm losing self-control in the interaction.
I don't think so. I think this is a normal thing, especially in the beginning. You got to remember this is in order to do a total reset, you must reboot the system.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to reboot the system, you have to get her normal of your program to be normal for her. Right. So in order for that to happen, there's going to be level of correcting, and it's going to be a level of her understanding. You got to remember, we're coaching you, but you're coaching her.
Right.
Yeah. So you need to be able to have her come, be attentive, be on time, be prepared to be coached, right? And if she's not feeling you, she's gonna start missing practice. She's gonna start, being a little mouthy back with the corrections. She's gonna start displaying things that's gonna be easy for her to be cut from the program and the team.
Oh yeah,
so you guys to move right on. You know what I mean?
Well, a part of self-control especially as a coach is to know when a player needs to be cut from the team. You got to see.
No, man, this is a great question, but this is why calling it is so important. Can you tell us what happened and what was the course correction that you gave her? Because sometimes a lot of you guys will take something too far out that doesn't even need correction. So if you can let us know and give us more information, what was it that you had to course correct her on to give us more information, sir? Because maybe we might be giving the wrong information. We need all the facts. That's why.
Let me add this to his question. Number one, if you're constantly checking a woman for the same behavior, she doesn't respect your boundaries. Period. Period. And more than likely, you don't have any to begin with. Because if you did, there's no way you're going to be saying the same thing to a woman 3, 4, 5 times. Let me also add this back to not trusting. A woman not trusting men because you're too enamored with the way they look and you're too easily moved by sex. This is the primary reason why a lot of you guys, you will never have a roster. Women will never be okay with you dealing with other women because they can't trust their spot to be solidified, right? Because once a new woman comes aboard, because they know that you automatically roll out the red carpet, they're like, the new bitch gonna get all the shit I'm getting, and I'm a year in. That's problematic. Yeah, I got it.
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk right there.
So what is she doing where you have to correct her behavior? I think, Zach, you said it right. I think that you got to keep look, once is enough. But if it keeps going, I mean, what does your self-worth say about yourself? Or what are you teaching her? Well, again, your language exposed you. So you don't believe in yourself and you don't love yourself and you don't like yourself because you're allowing someone to dog walk you and it's like you're begging them to stop doing something that you're training them to do. It's crazy.
Right. And also, too, you got to understand that you're going to have to correct women because all women are going to come to you wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, like, if let's say you go on a first date with a woman or you start talking to a woman, you're meeting a woman whose life experience is dealing with lames. You understand what I'm saying? Like Steve always says, she's the sum total of all the losers she was fucking with. So of course you're gonna have to correct her because she don't know nothing yet. You see what I'm saying? Like she don't know what the fuck how to deal with a man. So you literally have to teach her how to deal with a man because it's probably the first time in her life she's actually talking to a man. You see what I'm saying? And you'll sometimes notice this because let's say if you start talking to a woman and you go on a date with her or whatever it is like that, she'll say things and do things that let you know that she's been fucking with losers. So you're gonna have to correct it anyway.
I always say that, and I know, I said women, they're ignorant when they come to men. I mean, I'm not saying they're ignorant when it comes to paying bills, but they don't know a man because they rarely meet men. So they don't know how to act right or move right with a man. But this young man, you can tell he doesn't have any game. Because, this is why game is so important, because had he had game, it wouldn't be a question. It'll be a quick solution. He would have let her ass go the moment she popped her mouth off the second time.
Right.
Hey man, real quick, man. I'm looking at some of these yoga videos, Miles, and we need to talk later. Man. Hey man, I was like, not my nigga, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find an area I can really work. Like I'm really trying over here, though. I'm like, man, this is my nigga Miles is flexible, nigga. Some of these positions these niggas is in, I'm like, man, this is.
You play Twister. I played Twister. Is that yoga? Playing Twister.
Twister. I hope you're playing with all women.
Play with no dude.
Nah, nigga, because I be seeing niggas be doing
you have game.
Everybody involved,
Nah, you can't do that.
You gotta do Twister with nothing but women. You gotta be the only guy.
Yeah. Say I play Twister again, nigga. Say I play Twister again.
Hey, you got to play strip Twister.
Right.
Strip Twister.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm saying that. Well, then I really got to do some yoga because hey, I'm dropping it off. I'm telling you.
Her butt might be in your mouth though, Fifth. If you do the
Nah, hell no. Game over. Game over, nigga. I'm telling you, dog.
She gonna fall straight on 50's lips.
Like this. They're gonna be like this. I'm the silverback. I'm 1950. Yeah. I'm dog right now.
Oh shit.
Say I play Twister again. I don't even play board games, nigga.
I can't, man.
Play it again.
I can't. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not the nigga, man. It's just, that's what my family is so crazy. I'm like I know y'all know what this is, but I'm really the outlier of the family. Like I'm a no nigga first. Like, nah, I'm not. It ain't feel like I'm a fun ruiner. No, everything doesn't fit who I am, so I'm not doing it.
You're like 1950. You're no fun.
That's what they be saying. They're like, man, you're just tight. You're always. Man, I'm not doing that.
You're a party pooper.
That's what it is. But then I'm a guy who's. I show you my discipline. I don't drink or smoke, right?
Right.
And all these motherfuckers be doing this shit, right? So it's like, if I was to be a follower, I really would have been drinking and smoking back in the day. But the thing about it is, I always try to tell them, I say, if it doesn't fit me, it just doesn't fit me. It's okay. I watch y'all. I laugh and talk shit over here. I'm still here, but I'm not participating in this type of behavior.
No, real talk.
Fuck that. These motherfuckers be out here. Especially my cousins, and the younger cousins, dog. We're lost as a generation. Like these little niggas, like they're different, dog. They're not phased by this vaginal behavior. They think that if the women like it, it's okay. You know what I mean?
Why is Mr. Carter not fun?
Because they will be trying to get me to do certain things. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. And I'm glad to hear her say that because that tells me what type of real nigga is. Hey, she just confirmed that he's a real nigga. That's confirmation.
What is it?
I can't do it.
I want to hear Abel. Please put in there some context of what you're asking him to do.
Because April think I have really nice nails, so she's like, can I practice like painting something on your nails? I was like, hell no.
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
You're trying to shit test me, as the PLAs would say.
Oh no, that is hilarious, right there. Can I practice? You know how much of a bee you have to be in order to be like this. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Like here you go.
And then you got to do this at the end because I see him doing this. You got to do this. Oh, nigga.
That's hilarious. Phil, you were talking about looking in the mirror earlier. That's LaCarl. Like, I can't look in the mirror if I do that shit.
Look in the mirror. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, like you got to be able to look in it. Fellas, I'm telling you, if you're questioning it, say no first. You know, I'm telling you, that's your warrior inside saying no, this is a violation.
You see, she said yes. I told him I give him nail polish. Like she really wanted.
That is hilarious. Because a woman, dog, they just see you as this beautiful specimen, but then they want you involved with stuff.
Yeah, it's like, nah, you can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it.
That's
let me ask a question to the panel since we got. What about y'all? What about y'all going to get your feet done? What y'all going to do that?
Get your feet done.
I'm not too ticklish to do that. So that
let me hear what niggas say.
I've had it done as a gift. I've had it done as a gift.
But I ain't gonna lie. One time I did. That's like what Miles said, but I was too ticklish. I'm like, I can't do this shit.
Nah, what the fuck?
Nah, ain't never had that shit done.
So the reason why I'm asking is because first I haven't had it happen. Normally, you know, the ladies I've always got involved with, they they do it at the house. They scrub it down and they do it. You know, that's how it's cool for me. But what is this? What they put between the toes when your shit's done? Like, yeah, and then you walking out.
I ain't doing all that. I know. I wasn't. We wasn't doing all of that, nigga. It wasn't no buffing of toenails and shit. We wasn't doing all of that, nigga.
Well, Zach, did you twinkle your toes when they put salt in that water at the bottom? Did you twinkle your toes down there?
I don't recall. It was a long time ago, bro.
Nah, nigga, if it was only one time, you should remember all of it.
It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
You know that Steve is not answering any questions today. This nigga Steve is. He was the one to talk about the toes earlier. No, I just had to bring that up because I seen on the YouTube, it was this dude went with his woman, and like they was both in chairs, and they was eating crackers and cheese and shit. And they were both doing it, trying to sell the experience, and it was sent to me. And I was like, dog, let me just say this, dog. There are certain things that's meant for women, right? And it looks and you can tell when men invade the woman's space, right.
Or they get influenced.
Exactly, and it just looks like we're not supposed to be there. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see it?
No, that's how I felt about the dude. What's the dude that cheated on his wife? The one that was the couple, the TikTok couple, whatever. And yo, Steve is the worst. Yo, listen, I'm impressed at how quick Steve is. How the fuck you get that?
I'm not my own business.
Yo, and you know, Steve, they gonna click that and fucking do
that's gonna be on somebody's thumbnail.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh my God! No, Steve, put it back. So look at the series.
Put it back. Let me see. Put that shit back on there. Here we go. What you got me wearing? What jersey is that?
The Bears? The Bears? That's Caleb Williams behind there, probably. That is hilarious, man. He has so much space.
Come on,
He has so much space.
Yo, he trying to look all serious and manly and shit.
That nigga staring like, bitch, these is nice.
Didn't have time to put bad boy on his name.
Hated it.
Yeah, boy on his fingers.
His nails are fierce.
Oh.
They're fierce.
Hey, Steve, you got to do one with the shirt where it say "real game" on it with the nails and shit.
No, that's why people wasn't answering no fucking questions.
Yeah, because he was busy doing that shit. That's why. You can't say nothing around Steve. You already know Steve is working on it.
I'm just chilling, dog. I'm just trying to help these guys out.
You see what happens, guys, when y'all don't call up? You know what I'm saying? Call up.
Hey, I got a lot of respect for my niggas, man. I know y'all are out here masculine in the motherfucker, man, because I see it. I see it, nigga. I see it, nigga.
Real no polish.
I see it, my nigga.
That's on April, man. April started.
Yeah, I could tell sometimes, dog. I remember my nigga Miles had like I think it was a video. That nigga had his woman in the video. It was shea butter or something. That nigga, it was a full. I was like, my nigga Miles is a motherfucking Mac. I was like, okay, check.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, and now I already knew about Elle, but nigga, for her to say, I've been trying to get this, and she said he's no fun either. Hey, we're not fun, but we're fun.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you cut it off at a chick clipping your fingernails and doing the little what's that shit called?
She can do that. She can do that, but my feet and hands got to be in masculine positions, though. Again. We're not holding my shit up like this. Oh no, you gotta hold it. And then your toe, your knee. I'm telling you, dog. Your knee should never be above your chest plate. Never. So, nigga, if your knees are above your chest plate, that's in violation. So what I'm saying, it needs to be elevated a little. You know what I mean? Enough.
So the elevator past your heart is too much. Is that what you're saying?
No, but you know it's crazy because it's like y'all probably like, damn, y'all too particular, but you gotta understand shit is a slippery slope. You know that they got dudes out here talking about I'm a male baddie. That's what niggas are saying right now.
Yeah. That's what L said it right there. That is the truth right there.
Real shit. One wrong move and your woman can look at you completely different.
Yeah, hey dog, it don't even have to be a wrong. It could be if she felt like you was about to participate in that, she's gonna question who she's with.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't be this. You can't,
and then that's a slippery slope to to the other side, because this is why you got dudes. They be like, oh yeah, let me. It's okay. Is your shoulders hurting? Let me give you a little massage. Your boy talking about you're like. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how they get you.
I'm telling you. He asked twice. He said my fuck buddy texted me and said she's thinking about me, but she's on her period. How should I go about it?
Bro, are you serious?
Yeah, see, call in and let me tell you why you need to call in. Because I'm gonna call you a bluff. Because I'm telling you, dog, you don't have nothing on the side if you this lacking in game. Like this right here, this tells me, dog, you don't even know how to manage regular day-to-day, dog.
It's the only woman he's having sex with, bro.
No, y'all both
this is a clout question.
He is not, he doesn't have a woman. This is a fantasy. There is no fucking way that this guy has what is called a fuck buddy.
Hey, shout out to Joe Blast for that too. Nah. Male baddies, and he said no woman's clipping this. Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, I'm glad you run a program like that, Joe. I met you, so I don't see that you would allow that to happen.
Nah, not Blast.
That's what I said, Joe Blast. Hey, shout out to him, dog. I agree.
Yeah, man. But this guy right here, he's not.
Call in, because
you know what I'll be interested to know. What is you niggas' definition of fuck buddy? Because if y'all just fucking, why would her texting you that you're on her mind move you emotionally? But why would it move you? Because if she says she's on her period, I would be like, girl, you know what time it is. When you done doing that shit, hit me back.
Right. Exactly. But if she's a fuck buddy, wouldn't she only call him to fuck?
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
This is why, dog. Hey, young man, look. You talking to motherfuckers with game, dog. You ain't fucking, dog. That's
he in a situationship and they've been cuddling and dating and shit. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes I think it's reversed. So what he's really saying, if you really look at it, is that he's been bothering some chick for fucking 5 years now, and she keeps telling him that she's on her period every month. That's I think it's real, man. I think he's the one having the problem.
That's crazy.
There's no way, dog. Guys, lines are open, guys. If you want to call in, we got y'all guys here for you guys out here, man. We say to all you young men, let's get it, because February 14th is right around the corner, gentlemen. We do not want y'all guys alone.
See, you know, it's funny. Y'all be missing out on these situations because, like Steve is saying, Valentine's Day is coming up. I done told y'all that January is the time where most women are on online dating, and y'all still slacking. Y'all really don't understand how y'all don't know how to set shit up to get shit in your favor because y'all don't have a strategy because y'all don't have any game. You know, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, think about this, Car. Now we game it out here, and I don't think they understand. As a matter of fact, this is what I do for these guys. I even before the 7th, they could call me. And I'll find the places for them. So I'll do 99% of the work. They just have to show up. But here's the problem. They are always psyching themselves out. They don't want everything to be perfect because if you're going into a building where the women are actually single. So that means you don't have to sit there and wonder, is she single? She's single. So then it's going to fall on you. And a lot of these young men, they don't want that. It's weird. It is just so weird how these young men say they want women.
They're scared. These guys are terrified to talk to women. I mean, when I say terrified, I mean petrified. Like their voice starts cracking and shit. Like a lot of, and I just want to ask guys, why are y'all so afraid of women? Like, why?
Yeah, come on, guys. At least let us know in the comments why it is, because it's something I just don't understand. I can tell all these guys can tell you right now, real quick, that we wasn't even home at your age. I would never go home. I would be, man, Friday night, Saturday night, we fucking, and then we all go in different cars. We hit the IHOP or a Denny's, and then we get the call. You know what the call is?
They'd rather be on 2K group chat. You know what I mean?
Steve, when I was in my 20s, and I know I see the question right there real quick. When I was in my 20s, we would go out, or I would go out, whether me by myself or me with the fellas, at least 2 to 5 times a week. Every week. 5 times a week, we out.
That's a fact. Nah, real shit.
Let's got this question. Go ahead, Lucario.
This says, I met a woman and she said what she got going Friday. She says work, and I told her I'll hit her up. She seemed excited about me plan to call, but didn't give me an alternative day. How should I go about this? What? I'm confused. What did he say?
What happened? I tell you what happened was, okay, the young man Scott was, again, you were a little nervous because there were nothing dominant. These men on this panel, we're not going to ask a woman what the fuck she has going on Friday because we don't give a fuck what she has going on Friday. I'm free at this time on Friday, and I want you to join. But the problem is, again, because he's passive. See, you're really passive, Scott, because you're sitting around here. Unfortunately, Scott, just because a woman smiles or chuckles doesn't mean they're excited. Y'all have got to stop assuming politeness means sex. She is not excited, because if she's excited, she reply. You got it, Zach.
No, let me say this just real quick, and I'll pass it right back to you, Steve. These guys, they kill me when they say, oh, she seemed interested. She seemed excited. She seemed like this. My thing is, if a woman is truly excited, she wants the date to happen. Whenever you want to see her at whatever time, at whatever location, if she's truly excited, she wants that shit to happen yesterday. You guys, y'all conversate with women, and whenever a woman seems pleasant, and Steve, you said a little while ago, whenever a woman seems a little pleasant, y'all read too much into that shit. You got to speak.
Yeah, 754. What's your name, sir? Name, age, city, and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
This is Franz from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, what's your question, buddy?
Just calling to clarify something on the topic. When it comes to control, self-control specifically, is that tied to behavioral attraction?
Wait, what?
So the topic is
okay. You're saying that is self-control tied to how you behave?
Because I'm having some experiences where I notice if I'm quick to say bye, or if I prioritize my inhalation during the interactions.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Stop. You prioritize your what?
Inhalation.
What is that? Tell me. I don't know what that means. What is inhalation?
Inhaling.
You're breathing. You're breathing.
Wait. Okay, young man. How old are you?
27.
Okay, so with all due respect, we really appreciate the call. But do you see that you have bigger issues and problems than your question right here?
What makes you say that?
Okay. So, all right. So, none of us in any reality are trying to sleep with you. Okay. Do you understand that? Please understand that, right? Okay. What I'm saying to you is this, is that if we recognize your story, the moment you open your mouth, women can recognize your story and know your whole story without you inhalating or not. You see what I'm saying, young man? The problem is there's a lot of there's a lot of softness and a lot of passive with you. Does that make sense, sir? There's a lot of low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-image. Does that make any sense, sir?
It does, because the question I'm asking is more theory than it is game, and so
but this is not a theory. But we're not. But this is not a theory show. We don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. We're trying to teach you game. Why would we teach you theory?
That's what I'm saying.
So we're trying to understand what you're asking. So because if we don't even understand what you're saying.
From the perspective, it seems like for me that when y'all say a man or woman can't control. That comes down to self-control.
No,
and
but
for me, what I'm let me finish.
Yeah.
What I'm conceptualizing as self-control is when you prioritize your inhaling, you're not reacting to the outside world.
Wait, what did your breathing have to? Okay. I'm sorry. Wait. Are you like? What is your?
Like I said, this is more theory than it is game.
No. What I'm saying is, okay. I need you to understand something. With all due respect, okay, sure. Okay, what is your name again? Fonz, right? Fonz. Okay, I'm going to use your twin brother Pawns because I don't want to disrespect you. Okay, I'm going to say Pawns. Okay, so if Pawns has a loser mentality, and Pawns comes up with a theory and brings up breathing, is Pawns a winner or a loser?
It depends if he's trying to win in his own life, Mr. Steve.
I'm sorry?
That depends if he's trying to win in his own life.
But how can he win his own life when he's coming up with lies and thought processes without even knowing anything about himself? How can you win in his life when he doesn't know who he is as a man?
Let me say this to you real quick, and this is what you're trying to do. A lot of you guys, you have insecurities and you have low self-esteem issues that you're not dealing with. And you're trying to gloss over that shit with theories. Because you're talking about breathing, right? You're trying to approach it from a logical perspective and say, if I'm more logical and I try this might help me. No. You have insecurities and low self-esteem issues that you're not confronting and dealing with.
Does that make? I'm still trying to understand what you're trying to understand. Like, what is your question specifically? Because you're saying like we're talking about control, and then we started talking about self-control and breathing. So are you trying to?
Let me say it this way again. This is way more theory. I should probably hang up.
No, don't hang up. No,
let me say it so y'all can get where I'm coming from.
Okay, wait, hold on, your man. Don't hang up. We're just trying to understand you because a lot of guys might think like you, so we just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, honey. Any man that tucks his tail like that probably needs to hang up, dog. This has to be for you, dog. If you want this game, then you got to stay tough and be here for it. You can't. Like, I don't think you leaving is a threat to us. That means you're gonna keep losing. If you want to win, you stay focused. You ask the proper questions and you take it hard on the chest, bro. No diddy.
Don't run, okay? So what are you talking about your breathing? How does your breathing come into
I'll
this?
simplify it like this.
Okay, please.
For me, theory, it seems like there's a spectrum between her beauty and my inhaling. The more I'm concerned about her beauty, I'm not concerned about remaining grounded.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, call it right there. See, now we're getting to your insecurities, right? You think a beautiful woman is better than you. You pedestalize women based on their level of beauty. So you're insecure about yourself when it comes to your value based on the value you associate with a beautiful woman. Bro, you're insecure and you're not handling that. You're trying to gloss over that shit.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
No. Motherfucker, you are insecure.
Your man.
That's fine if you can say that, but here's what I'm trying to say. I find in my personal life.
But wait, hold on.
My personal life.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Don't you breathe all the time?
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, wait. Real quick. So wait.
I find when I'm around a...
No. Listen, don't size. Don't be sad. I got you. We're just trying to understand you.
If you breathe, I'm trying to get angry.
If you breathe all the time, what does a woman have to do with a function that you have to do in order to survive?
I just want him to admit he's insecure.
I know he is insecure. I'm trying to get to that point, but sometimes you gotta go a roundabout because he's using breathing over beauty. What is so special about that woman that changes your breathing, sir?
They called him with asthma.
Right.
So hard breathing.
Young man, does that make sense?
What was the question that you asked?
Okay, I said why do you have to change how you breathe if you do it all the time without even thinking about it?
It's a prioritization, I'm saying. Okay. That I find when I prioritize my inhalation, I have more self-control.
over.
Okay, caller. Let me ask you this: why are you so insecure?
That can let that go.
No, because he is, bro. They keep trying to gloss over that. Answer the question, please. Why are you so insecure? What happened to you, bro?
Because I'm married and I'm separated, yet I'm around a lot of women, and I can't give them.
Oh. See, now I enter the chat. So let me get this right, dog. So you was married. How long was you married for?
5 years.
5 years. Okay. What is your reason? What is your reason, not hers? What is your reason on why the marriage failed?
Caller, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I didn't hear the question. Mr.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it? What is the not her opinion, but your opinion on why the marriage failed?
What I'm trying to say, I found a lot of the times when emotional turmoil would occur, I felt or thought at the time that I should get involved and that I should not mirror, but I should just get involved in that emotional turmoil,
do you ever
as opposed to remaining grounded.
Wait. I'm sorry, real quick. Wait. I might get it. Sir, are you on the spectrum right now? Or do you have a disability?
No.
No, seriously. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be funny. Do you have a handicap, disability?
I'm starting to forget the question, Mr. Nash. Yes, no, sir.
But I think Fifth has asked you a question, and you're talking about like cereal, and so I don't understand what he's asking.
If I heard the question he asked from my perspective, why did the relationship fail?
From your perspective. So why?
Okay, so you said it failed because you were getting emotionally involved in stuff?
Correct. As opposed to remaining grounded, I got involved.
Involved in what?
Involved in what? What was the thing? What?
Well, arguing?
Meaning, let's say so. Our argument would be not really an argument. She'd present something to me, and I would get involved with that. And if her emotions rise, I would let mine rise.
What do you mean get involved in what? Okay, you got to give
us something specific.
Give us something specific.
One of our last anniversaries, maybe before it, we were cleaning at the house, and I remember her asking me, not really asking, but she antagonized me about something. And rather than focus on what I was doing, I tried to figure out why she was antagonizing me and so on.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, what he's saying is whenever she gets in her little moods and comes at him, he indulges it. Like he gets involved and gets into the mud with her about her moods and her feelings. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, sir. But here's the spectrum I was saying earlier about the beauty and the inhalation. If it was a woman that I perceptionally considered less beautiful, I don't get out of my skin.
But that means you're insecure.
Right. That's what K Zach was saying, is that you're insecure.
You're insecure. because you're looking at a woman and you're jumping out of your skin by what you see. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. So the question I was trying to ask, and this ties a little bit to tension. I find when I act mute or I prioritize my inhalation, there is more space and the women give more.
Give an example. Teach us.
Wait, let me finish.
Wait. You got to teach us. Wait, please.
As opposed to when I enter the interaction.
Okay, teach us
about her beauty.
What are our steps that we have to do to inhale when we say a beauty step? Like how many seconds do we breathe in for 5 seconds, breathe out for 10? What do we do? What's the steps that you take?
You're being comedic. You're being comedic.
I swear to God, no, sir.
Mr. Steve, I can explain to you, but Mr. Steve.
Listen to me. I'm dead serious.
Mr. Steve.
This is the one call that we're gonna get.
Stop. Let me ask you a question. You have conscious energy. You can use that consciousness to go through your anxiety and anxious thoughts, or
anxious, that's insecure.
That's all it is.
Okay, you just showed okay, Zag is right. You said anxious. So that means you're insecure. So what you're breathing is nervous. You're nervous. And because you're nervous, you breathe to kind of calm yourself down because you're insecure.
No, wait, Steve, I want him to explain because I want to learn how to inhale and then attract beautiful women. Go ahead, caller.
Again, like I said, you have conscious energy. You can direct it where you want.
How?
All I'm saying is you prioritize it towards inhaling rather than thinking.
Okay, so I see a woman and I think about me breathing.
No, you could be thinking about her beauty, or you could prioritize your inhalation.
Okay. So wait. So if you prioritize your inhalation, what does that do for you when you're interacting with women?
Grounded.
How?
Self-control.
How?
Wait. So you think because you're controlling your breathing, that means you have self-control when it comes to you interacting with a woman?
That seems to be the essence of it, which is why I call.
All right, young man, think about this. Young man, I'll make this kindergarten for you. Okay, you're saying, okay, you're walking down the street, breathing regular, right? And then you see a woman.
No, I'm saying in the interaction.
Okay. Hold on, listen to me. I got you. I'm saying you're walking down the street and you're normal breathing and you're not thinking about it. You see a woman and then you change up and focus on your breathing. So that means that the woman has already got you fucking moved, dog. And Zag is right. And sure. You're changing, you're thinking about your breathing over a woman you don't even fucking know.
Steve, let me ask him a question. Carl, I'm gonna ask you a series of quick questions. Before you answer, think about what I'm asking you and think about how you know you really feel about this. Because you're not the only guy. There's other guys in this chat that think just like you. And this is what I mean by that.
Absolutely.
A lot of you guys have this weird inverse value thing where if you feel a woman is average looking or below average looking, that your value is on par or better than hers. But when you run into a woman that you feel is very, very attractive, you feel like her value is superior to yours and you feel intimidated. Am I cold, warm, lukewarm? What am I?
No, well, that's what I'm trying to say. When I prioritize in.
No. I don't want to talk about your breathing. I want to talk about the question that I asked.
What was the question?
He said that when you see a woman who you think is very beautiful, right? You put her on a pedestal, and then when you see a woman who's average, you're just like, yeah, she's okay, whatever, and you don't put her on a pedestal. Is that correct?
And you don't breathe.
Absolutely not.
So you inhale with every woman?
That's the goal. That's what I'm growing into.
Wait, so you're growing into inhaling with every woman you see?
Meaning the beauty of the woman.
Okay, caller. See, you keep dodging it because you told Lucario absolutely not, but you said that's what I'm trying to grow into, meaning you're not there yet. Hold on, listen for a second. Listen for a second.
Beauty make you.
Hold on, listen for a second. Listen. What it sounds like is you're still being intimidated by more beautiful women and that you're trying to get over it with this breathing technique, but you're not there yet.
I tend to acquiesce and accommodate more. That's what I'm saying.
We already know that about
we know this. But what we're trying to get you to understand is that you're using the concept of breathing to make yourself feel like you're in control so that you can get the outcomes you want.
But he's not in control. He lost control. He don't understand. You lost control. The moment you saw the woman, you changed how you breathe.
Right.
So that means the woman has more influence over you because you were intimidated by her, which goes to Zag. You have no self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, I called them waiting to exhale.
Right? Does that make sense? If you gotta change how you breathe because you look at a woman, then you're intimidated. Does that make sense?
There's a slight misunderstanding. Again, I said this is more theory than it is any type of real game.
So we're trying to get you to understand you're making a theory, which means you're trying to, in some way, form, or fashion, connect your breathing to the women. And what we're trying to tell you is the reason why you're doing that is because you want to feel like you have some sort of control over the interaction that you're scared of.
That's a
So caller, we got you better figured out than you got yourself figured out, is what we're trying to tell you.
So caller, let me ask you this. Hey, so really quick, caller, let me ask you a question. Do you have a degree?
No.
You didn't go to school. You didn't get higher education.
No, I have 2 classes to complete it, so that's technically a no.
Okay, but you're close. You're pretty close. You're damn near a graduate, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you went to college, did you have a goal of learning certain things?
Yes, sir.
You did, right? So when the professor is teaching you something, and they're actually delivering the, exactly what you need to learn in order to pass the class. Did you question so much on how he was teaching it?
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. And the reason why I went that route is because a lot of times you seem like a overthinker. It seems like you live in your head. Like the community in your head is what's preventing you from actually moving forward and being the man that you should be.
My inhalation.
And I think you're 2 classes away from getting that start of being a student of the game.
Yes.
So what my suggestion would be, and I always try to refer people, I really think it should start off with Lucario and Zach, because I think the patience, and I will throw in Miles, because me and Steve don't have that patience. Well, actually, he has way more than me. I think those guys can really help you develop. I would definitely say Miles. Lucario is he's fucking good at his way. All of us is good, but niggas got special superpowers here. Okay, my nigga Zag, it broke you down really quick. He broke you down really quick. And I'm just saying, I think it would really help you. Because what I would tell you is when you told me, this is earlier, you lost me when you said I'm divorced, but I'm separated.
Yeah.
You remember you said that together, you combined the two?
No, because Mr. Zag asked me about my insecurity, and what I meant is this: I stand with Miles when he says a man is the closest thing to God, and I feel an obligation, and someone wanted to be married. If I vet her, that I could do that.
Okay, so but you know. So let me ask you this.
This nigga, who married this nigga for real?
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Who in a relationship, who are you supposed to be married to first?
Self and the Most High.
Okay. So do you believe that you lost focus of that?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is what it is. I was always taught, my father, I always mention him, man. He's getting older, and I fear the age of him aging out one day, because I know it's going to happen, and I always try to take most his wisdom. I just sit on the phone and just fucking listen. He's talking shit. One of the things he's always told me is never regret what happened. Fix now so that will never happen again. So in order for you, yeah, that's the truth. He always said, I don't regret shit. He always tell me, all the things I don't regret a mother. I know I'm a better man now than then, but the only way to prove that is to never have this happen again. So you have to get one of these coaches, bro. You have to get involved. Because I can see that you want it, but it seems like if you get off this phone and you don't make a change, you're going to continue this cycle. You're going to continue the cycle of how your life shouldn't be. Like when I wake up, man, I don't know what it is, man, but I see sunlight no matter what day it is. Everything is great to me.
Real shit.
Like I go out and feel like I'm never rained on if it's raining. You know what I mean? That's how much I feel good about me and my life. And I think you should feel this way. And in order to do that, you have to get coaching. Like you hear me talking about my father. He coached me. He was my coach. He still is to this day. He's a little. My grandfather was. My uncle was. There were great men in my life. And I learned from these men on the panel all the time. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we joke, we laugh and joke, but we have high respect for each other. Like a legit high respect for each other. And that if I'm referring you to them, I'm saying that their abilities can reach you probably faster than I could. I could probably get to it, but I think your results need to happen quickly. And in order to do that, you need to talk to one of those men.
Let me, real quick, and I'll pass it to you. I just want to say this to you, caller. See, a lot of you guys, y'all don't like the word insecure. I'll use another word, worried, right? Which is the epitome of being insecure. You're worried about something.
I like
right?
insecure. I like insecure. I like for them to feel that.
Insecure is more powerful. But if you look up insecure, a synonym of insecure is worried, to be worried. A lot of you guys, y'all are worried about the wrong shit. And because you're worried about that, it's literally impacting your ability to be present when you're dealing with women and to actually be in control of your own emotions where you don't compromise yourself in pursuit of these women.
Caller, I'm starting to figure this out. Okay, you ready? You still with me, big guy? You still here?
Sure.
Okay, so I understand, and a lot of guys have the same thing that you're going through, okay? So there's nothing wrong with you. It's just how you're looking at your perspective of your theory. Your theory for your breathing has nothing to do with the woman. It has everything to do, has everything to do with what you don't know what to do. That's why you're like that. So what we're saying is that you go around that corner, you see that woman, and because you don't know how to interact with her in a masculine way, you don't know how to make her feel feminine, you don't make her know how to feel certain ways, you start to beat yourself up to a point where you have to breathe and calm yourself down because of the influence of which you don't know what to do in front of that woman. Does that make any sense?
That's fair enough.
Right. So that means that, and this is where 50 is, this is why we so cold in the game. Okay, wait, the car, you clap that shit, because we can. Fix your breathing, okay? Okay, you can keep breathing, but once you get coaching, what's going to happen is they're going to teach you to have more of an understanding of the things you need to create for yourself. So when you have those things, okay, caller, let me give you an example. You ready, caller? Ready for this? What comes after 284?
285.
What comes after 764?
165.
Okay, speak up. Just speak up a little bit louder. What comes after 647?
648.
Okay, stop right there. Did you have to breathe to answer that?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right, because you knew it, right? I'm trying to teach you something. So what I'm saying to you is what you did when you were young, you learned numbers. You were a student of numbers. So because you know the numbers, that means that
if we could pause here. So here's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I heard the number you said and you asked what came after, and then I had a thought. And I find that I weigh between inhaling and her beauty. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, but okay, you're looking at between inhaling and beauty, but let's go before that. What I'm trying to tell you is that you don't know how to turn her on or to get her to be interested in you. And so in order that you're putting yourself down, you've got to breathe it out. That's the problem. Do you see what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with the woman in between. It's what you're not when you get around that woman.
Wait, well, I got a question because I'm curious.
The panel found that to be the case in their life.
Hold on, caller. This is what I want to know. Who taught you this?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, where did you
becoming?
Huh?
It's something I'm becoming.
No. I'm saying, who taught you this whole inhalation, breathe? So, like, where'd you pick that up from?
So I'm saying it's something I'm becoming.
No. So you came up with this on your own?
Yes, sir.
No, you're not. Call it. Here's the problem. When you say it's something you're becoming, you have yet to deal with your insecurities. You're trying to gloss over it by breathing. You need to eradicate. You need to change your whole mentality. See, you're not changing your mentality. You're just trying to go at it from a different way, from a different angle. But your mindset, the way that you think, isn't changing. Because look at what you're saying. It's something I'm becoming. Bro, you have created this thing in your head where you literally feel like you're becoming something, like you're like a fucking cocoon and you're gonna become this new butterfly or something with a breathing technique.
Well, have you ever watched Snoopy, caller?
That was before my time.
Okay, well, there was this kid.
No, it wasn't. It's timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless. It's a little punk ass kid named Linus, okay? And Linus always had a blanket. You wonder why he had a blanket? Because that was his comfort. So you, like Linus, is when you see a woman and you don't know anything, You think breathing is what you're going into, but you're actually running away from. You're not going into something. You're teaching yourself to run away from something. But
I'm curious because this is what I really want to understand. Can you call it? Can you tell us the connection between your breathing and how that actually helps you attract women, please?
So, in terms of self-control, I find when I'm inhaling, I'm not in tune to any gestures, any antics, any emotional turmoil. I'm almost on the outside of all that.
But that's because of a piece of pussy.
My own.
But wait, hold on. But I still want to know how. So how does that help you? You see a woman across the room and you want to go talk to her. How does that help you attract the woman?
Mistake. I don't know who started it. And I was never talking about the approach. I was always talking about during the interaction.
That's what I'm saying. How does that help you?
Okay. No, okay, real quick. Caller, this is what you don't understand. Because I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when you're actually dealing with a woman for a little bit, and then she's moody about something, and she says something to you, like you said, antagonize you, or whatever the case may be. And then you get all emotional with the woman. The fact that that's even happening has a lot to do with the approach, has a lot to do with how you initially presented yourself. Do you not understand that?
I see that.
Sir, what are you saying to these women while you're breathing? Okay, wait. Are you breathing before you talk to them and then you talk, or while you're doing your
the benefit of the inhaling is that you don't actually talk. You don't emotionally.
But you said this is why you're talking to the woman. Okay, so you're just looking at her and breathing?
You could say that, yeah.
Wait,
you're
so
acting mute, essentially.
Okay, wait.
You're being mute. So how do you attract the woman then?
April, run. If Lucario ever does some shit like that, run.
So wait, caller. So I'm trying to understand. You talking about a beautiful woman? Okay, you're gonna have to have a conversation with her. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, please explain to me how this controlling your breathing or inhaling helps you have the conversation with the woman. That's all I'm asking.
So at the beginning, I said the theory for me, it seems like there's a spectrum between inhaling and beauty. You could be where you want to be on that spectrum. I find if I'm prioritizing my inhaling, I'm not concerned about her beauty or losing her beauty or that I'm disappointing her beauty or none of that. I'm only focused on, I judge every interaction as what percentage of that interaction was I consciously breathing.
But okay.
So I think what I get. Okay, so are you saying? Hold on. Listen. So are you saying that because you control your breathing, you're around a beautiful woman, you control your breathing, so you're more calm in the conversation and interaction?
There's a behavioral attraction. What would you call behavioral attraction? Yes, sir.
No. What you talking about? What I call behavioral attraction?
If it ties to this at all, this self.
No, that's not what that is. That's not what a woman being attracted to your behavior is about. What I'm telling you is this is the part that you're missing, right? Okay, let me explain it this way. If I said to you, hey, I want to learn how to drive this car. So what I do to make this happen is I go over here and play video games. Right? So you're going to say, Lucario, how the hell does playing video games help you learn how to drive a car? Right? I can't answer it because it doesn't connect. So the only way I can make it connect is I have to come up with a theory, quote unquote, to try to make it connect. And that's what you're doing. So when I ask you, how is your breathing helping you interact with women and attract women? The answer is it doesn't. So you're trying to find a connection in order to make it make sense to you. And what we're telling you is that it doesn't make sense because no matter if you're breathing or not, or whatever you're doing with your breathing, you still have to know how to talk to women, right? You still have to know how to flirt. You still have to know how to move her from this point to that point. So what I'm saying is that you're trying to find some theory. And I think this is what I think is happening. Because of what happened with your ex-wife, you feel like you were in some form or fashion out of control in that situation. So now you're trying to find a theory in order to get control, to get self-control, so that you won't have that type of situation happen again. And so now you're connecting this theory to interacting with women.
Well,
that's what I think is going on.
But he's talking to
women. My bad.
But he's talking to women. No, he said he stops talking and starts breathing. He doesn't talk.
But he don't realize that all this is connected to the fact that he's insecure.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, caller, real quick. What was the breakup your choice?
Fuck no. Fuck you, 50. Why you?
I want to hear it. I want to hear
it. In terms of me not acquiescing and accommodating.
Oh my God, this guy can't say yes or no. Just
yes or no. Just say no.
Wait, my question: whose idea was the marriage? Because it sounded like she told you what to do, nigga. She proposed to you, didn't she?
No, yeah. No, it was mine. I proposed to her.
Man, damn.
And who broke up with who? So you filed for divorce and she filed for divorce?
She did.
Wait. Caller. My bad. Answer the question. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, let him answer. Yeah.
She left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you miss her, caller? You miss her?
Yes.
No, I don't miss the drama. No, sir.
No. Hold on. So I'm asking you, do you miss her? Because even outside the drama, you can still miss somebody. Do you miss her?
There's two answers. On the spiritual side, I would like to have my wife and my family, but on the
hell no,
I prefer the peace.
Okay, so let me ask you this: has she moved on?
Of course she is.
Likely not, but probably.
Man, she moved on. I don't know why you asking that question.
When is the last time you talked to her?
6 months.
You said what?
Speak up, please.
6 months, I think he said.
Is that what you said? 6 months?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me ask you this: what was her complaints about you?
Oh God, Lord.
So my wife is bisexual. She'd prefer that I.
Hold on. Stop there. Stop. Real quick. And I'm gonna let you get that off.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Christian man. I'm a God-fearing man. But let me say something which you just said is an oxymoron. You said that you are the spiritual side of you. So I don't know if you're Christian, Buddhist. What are you? Do you non-denomination? What are you? You said what?
I keep the 10 Commandments.
You what?
I keep the 10 Commandments. That currently isn't a religion on earth I subscribe to, but 10 Commandments.
Okay, so you just love God. You just love God, right? You just have you just love God, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you don't subscribe to God's tradition, why do you value marriage?
No, I do.
So that means you will have to have
marriage. And to answer Kay Zakin's question,
no. I'm stay on course with me because I'm cooking, right? I'm getting to the point. So you don't subscribe to the Bible, then?
No, I do.
You do. So then why wouldn't you say? Because the Bible is the Bible, the Quran is the Quran, right? So that means you consider yourself to having some Christian views.
Yes, sir. I'm of the faith.
Okay, so what I'm going to say to you is, you said that your wife is bi. Correct?
Yes, sir. When I was younger, I thought that meant I get to have threesomes.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is, if this is your belief, that lifestyle doesn't even fit your beliefs.
Which is the breakup or the separation.
Okay, so she wanted more women involved, correct?
No,
no, just me involved in like the June rainbow holiday, and I would be like, no, or when the
but that's what she is. You knew what she was.
Wait. She wanted you to like go to the parades and shit like that.
She wanted your support.
All of the above.
Okay, all right. So look, this is what it is. All right. I don't think I've said this too many times on the show, but I'm concerned you need to get some coaching immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you why. You are so lost that you've created your own life standard that's full of toxic thoughts. You don't even understand what you're doing is wrong. And you've been living in it so long that if you continue down this road, you will never be happy, for one, with yourself. And any woman that comes in your life is going to dominate you. So if that's the lifestyle you're going to subscribe to, bro, You just keep going on doing what you're doing. But I will tell you, I see a lot of things in you that can go entirely wrong really quickly once your emotional side catches up with this side that you got a dark side to you, bro. And I'm telling you, you are suppressing with this breathing and this your thought process. But there's a huge dark side that needs to be cleaned up, and you need some coaching and somebody to get you into the direction you need to go.
Let me add this real quick, caller. And I see what the problem is, and you're not the only one guilty of this. You never dealt with this woman on your terms. She had an agenda, and she introduced her agenda early and often. You were following her the whole time. And the reason why the marriage buckled was because you stopped following the script that she had for you, right? So in the fact, and fifth, I agree with you. If you're dealing with a bisexual woman, unless you have that kind of lifestyle where you get down like that and you have your woman bringing other girls into the situation, you might not want to get married or get into a serious relationship with a woman who has strong views, because her being bisexual isn't just a sexual thing. The fact that she wanted you to participate in the rainbow festivities, that shows you that was very, very important to her. She was too entrenched into that for you to be involved with her.
Has the caller ever been pegged?
All right, it's time to let him go.
We'll let you go, buddy. Thank you. That though, on the
we don't need to hear that. Thank you. We don't need to know about pegging. Guys, we're about that. We don't need to hear about it.
I'm telling you, man. I think Miles is onto something. I'm telling you, the motherfucker is participating, but don't want to come out as being a part of.
Right, this is crazy.
Right,
you knew she was. You knew what she was, and I hate that. See, my thing is, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. With groups of people that identify new, that's their lives,
right?
But you don't have to support the lifestyle. But don't be with somebody and then don't support the lifestyle. I don't understand. That's just like being with a Latino woman and then on Cinco de Mayo just be like, oh, humbug, I'm not doing
But it goes to the title. It goes to the title. Why women aren't attracted to men they can't control. I don't think she was ever attracted to him. I think she was with him out of convenience and comfort because she felt she had a man that she can heavily influence. And once she was no longer able to influence him, she was like, nigga, I'm done with you.
And I think he was a lifetime copper package with the woman too. I don't think he was in the bottom of that though.
Right.
Well, I just think that, and this is crazy. The majority of the people in this room are like this guy. Not in that way, but gentlemen, I want y'all to think this out. See, the reason why most of y'all don't call in is because, like him, you created your own theory.
Yeah, exactly.
It might not be breathing, guys, because we're not saying y'all create breathing, but
inhalation.
You guys that are in this room right now who need all the help in the world, the reason why you won't call in is because you created your own theory on what you think you need. And then you don't want that dream shattered by calling into us and realizing that, well, you might not do breathing, but a lot of y'all may do other things and create a theory in your mind to say, okay, well, you know what? I don't need to talk to these guys because I can do it on my own. And you can see you cannot do it on your own. But guys, y'all got it. I just noticed that.
That's the same thing I was saying. I was like, a lot of you guys, when you don't understand the game, you try to make sense of it. So you're like, I need to grab something to make it make sense to me.
Yes.
And the problem is that when you start doing that, what you don't realize is that you're going to keep making all these mistakes over and over again. Then you're going to come up with more theories and all this other stupid shit that don't even make sense. And see, the thing is that you guys actually, this is why it's called Real Game, No Theory. It's not just a clever name. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here to let you know what it really is about. You know what I'm saying?
Although it really is a clever name, though.
Exactly right.
No, let me just do this, and it goes back to what I've been saying about the caller the whole time, and it goes back to the PUA guys. 99% of those PUA guys are very insecure.
Yeah.
When you listen to them talk, to their talking points or philosophies and ideologies, you can tell that they're trying to gloss over their insecurities with theories, schemes, and tactics.
Right.
The caller, I bet you, he takes in a lot of red pill shit and PUA shit. And what a lot of these guys try and do on their own, Steve, like you were saying, is they try to come up with shit on their own Like, I think this is a way I can get past this. And you're not addressing the issue. You have insecurities, bro. You need to deal with that shit.
Well, we got a few questions here. Let's grab some of the questions before we go. And again, guys, y'all need to, again, shout out to Miles. Language is going to expose a lot of this stuff. Let's see here. Wait, let me grab. Wait, we have a call. Hold on a second. Area code 31. What's your name? I don't know what country. 31. This might be the Netherlands, I guess. So, okay, what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
My question was, how do you get understanding of women dating and sex while making it about yourself? Is it what you do with the information or my intention with it?
Excuse me?
How do you get understanding of women dating and sex while making it about yourself?
Okay, sir, you're saying, how do you understand women dating and sex? You got to learn the game. What do you, okay, I don't understand. Wait, I'm lost. You say, how do you make it about women? Wait, ask the question again.
So he's saying, how do you understand dating and women, all this, but then also making it about yourself? But this is why we say the game isn't about women, because when you understand who you are and you make it about yourself, women are reacting and responding to you under the structure you built, under your program. You see what I'm saying? So this is why you need coaching, because a lot of you guys, what you guys got to understand is that a lot of y'all need to throw away the conditioning, and then we have to reprogram your mind. You understand what I'm saying with this game?
You
see what I'm saying? So you're asking a question a lot of times that even if we give you the answer, you're still not going to understand it.
You know what, Akari, another thing they do is the biggest problem is they think they're there already. You know, a lot of these guys say, well, I have some game, or I gamed or done something. They think they are at the point that they don't need certain kind of help because they think they're there, but it's totally the opposite. You're not even close. It's like
I've been watching you guys for 2 months, and I a little bit of game, but I just wanted to ask, do you
exactly?
So Cole, let me ask you. So what's happening with you specifically that you need help with?
Yeah, or ask this question.
The situation I have now is my situation with a woman that I was talking to for 6 months.
Okay, no, wait. Talking to, having sex with, because when y'all say talking, I don't like that's females say that goofy ass shit.
Yeah,
were you fucking her?
Yeah, I had sex with her.
So you're fucking her?
But, yeah.
So you want to fuck? No. Let's get it straight. There's a difference between fucking and poking a hole. You were poking a hole.
I was fucking her.
Okay, and then there shouldn't be no situation. And if you was fucking her, see, if you were fucking her, there's no situation. If you're poking holes, there's situations. So let's. I'm about to grab the belt, not yet. So tell us what happened in those 6 months. What happened? What happened?
In those 6 months, I mostly had a problem with leadership because I didn't understand what it meant to lead a woman.
God damn it! So. Again, you were poking a hole. You how right. Was it? What was I didn't want to grab the belt. I just so undefeated in this shit. Young man, what's your question? I don't say what is your question?
So what's the problem? You've been together for 6 months. So what happened?
Because I set up a date and she wanted to change what we did. But I didn't want to do that, and she lashed out and then wanted to do something else.
Okay, stop right there. Steve, you're a genius, right? Real quick, caller. See, this is the difference between you poking a hole and you fucking. See, when you're poking a hole, that means you're having sex with the woman under her terms. Okay, when you're fucking her, that means you're fucking her on your terms. The fact that she tried to get you to change the date means you've been following her the whole fucking time. Y'all got it.
So that means because she didn't like the dick and the person that was attached to it, she rebelled. Who are you to tell me? See, if you were fucking her, she would be more than happy. And not only be more than happy, she'll pay for it.
Yeah, so Cole, let me ask you. So you said you've been fucking her for 6 months. At what point did you offer this date and she tried to change it or whatever?
What do you mean with the question?
No
what point that.
Yeah, like what month? Like you said, you offered her date, and she's when did this happen?
6 months. The 6th month.
Okay. So you've been just fucking her, and that's it for 6 months, and then you finally offered her a date after 6 months.
No, to be honest, no.
Okay, so then that's what I'm saying. So were you offering her dates before? Did y'all go on dates before this?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Can you tell us everything, please?
That's what I'm saying. You got to tell us everything. So how many dates have you went on before
you fucked?
This happened?
I was talking to her since July.
How many dates, sir? Give a number. How many dates?
How many within 6 months? How many dates y'all went on?
Jesus Christ.
I would say 10 to 12.
Why?
Yeah. So you went on. How many days before y'all smashed?
I would say 2 to 3.
Oh, right there. Oh, let me get up. Let me talk to him. Okay, right there. And I want every guy listening to understand something. If you had 2 or 3 dates with a woman before you had sex, that means the sex you had was negotiated. The sex you had was conditional, and it was tied to the non-sexual energy first. So she gave you the sex as like a Scooby treat. Like, you've been a good boy. Thank you for giving me all this non-sexual time. So here you go. So what happened as the relationship continued and you continue to do the dates and the non-sexual shit, the sex became tethered to the non-sexual shit. So the moment she told you to change the date, she didn't want to fuck with you no more because the sex was always tied to you doing what you were supposed to do. Yeah.
Why did you change it? Why did you date after you hit the pussy? Why did you make her fucking cook for you? Why did you keep going on dates?
Yeah, it was easy.
No. You want to know why? Because that was her terms. Let's be honest.
Right, basically.
Men don't do easy. We don't do easy.
Right, and also too, this is what happens when you guys don't properly vet, which is why you guys should go to shoplocaria.com, get the vetting process program, master the vetting process at shoplocaria.com. Because what happened was that you basically gave her boyfriend energy from the beginning. You were dating her from the beginning, meaning you went on 2 or 3 dates, then you smashed, and then you kept smashing and going on dates. So you were dating the entire time. So now this is what happened. Because you were dating the entire time, when you offered this next date at the 6-month mark, she was like, "Oh, you got to do better than this. Like, we can't just go on this date. You got to do better." And the reason why she's saying you got to do better is because you've already taken her out on all the dates before. So now she's trying to up the ante and say you got to do better than the last time. So she's looking at you like, "Why are you giving me these regular dates that you've been giving me? I need more." And this is what happens when you guys are dating women at the beginning and not fucking them at the beginning. So my question to you, caller, is why did you go on so many dates before y'all fucked? Why didn't you just fuck her from the beginning?
Yeah, to be honest, she had a boyfriend herself. She has an open relationship.
Oh my
God! So you going on dates with a chick who's in an open relationship?
Caller, that don't have nothing to do with you fucking though.
So I had to enter the chat. So I had to enter the chat. So let me get this right. This woman the woman that you were smashing was actually under somebody else's program.
Right.
Yeah.
And you dated this woman. Okay, so
you're not supposed to do that.
So let me ask you a question, caller. Do you have a favorite sports team?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one. Give me. I don't care who it is. Who is it?
It's FC Utrecht. I'm coming from the Netherlands, so it's soccer.
Soccer. Okay. What's your favorite soccer team? What's the name of it?
FC Utrecht.
Okay, so let me ask you this: who's their favorite? Who's the player on there that you respect the most?
Like I said, I don't really watch sports, but take for example, if I would say Barcelona, FIFA, I would say
Messi. So of course Messi, right? Because he's worldwide. So let me give you an example of what you're talking about, right? So Messi is signed to a team. Messi has guidelines and he's signed to a team. So is it okay for Messi to go to another team's practice and they actually entertain him like he's on their team? Is that okay?
No, actually not, because
Okay.
he's not gonna.
Men are logical. You led with your feelings. You were feeling this woman. You were feeling this woman. She's under someone else's regime. They already have something in place saying, hey, this is what we do. And you decided to date her when she's under somebody else's program. So tell me why you decided to then dine her instead of just F her.
When that's all she wanted.
So let me answer the question.
The reason for that was because she gave as a the reason that she couldn't do it right now is because her boyfriend wouldn't find that would find it weird to do that.
So you're sharing blame. You're sharing blame. You're sharing blame. What you don't want to say is that's on me. I shouldn't have went there. I shouldn't have done that. What you instead said, oh, her boyfriend probably wouldn't have liked it, so we just kind of look. You're still having the woman decide. Look, man, you have your own. If I was introduced to a woman that was in an open relationship,
straight fucking,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even think she would see outside of four walls.
No, she would never see the light.
Hey, I'm closing the blinds. I don't even want to see the light of your phone. Turn your phone over.
No, she's in the dark. Real quick.
The only rules I would have is don't pick up while I'm in this thing.
Let me say this to the caller and to a lot of you guys. When you're dealing with a woman and you know up front that she has another situation, you cannot actively date her. You shouldn't even do not even one date. You should literally be just piping her down. But what happened, caller? Look, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pretty was she, bro?
She's all right.
She looked good.
So this is what happens with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys, you get pre-pussy whipped. When I say pre-pussy whipped, before you even smash, you're already like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Look at her. Her skin is so soft. And y'all, in the moment you smash, she got you locked in. And then you start doing, let me ask you a question. Did you try and have sex with her before you did all those dates?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what happened? Please tell us.
Yeah, she gave that reason, and I was like,
what reason?
The same reason I said, oh, her boyfriend didn't want that, and
Wait. If she's in an open relationship, why would she not have sex with you right away?
Yeah, she's in an open relationship.
Damn, you getting rejected by.
No, I got.
Wait a minute, I gotta ask. What did her boyfriend say that she shouldn't be doing?
Having sex at the first time they were meeting.
I don't think that was the case.
No, because she was having sex at the first meeting.
I don't think that was the case. And let me tell you why I don't think that's the case. I think she's telling you that because she wouldn't have told me that.
I noticed.
But still, let's go with that. No, let's go with that. Hold on, real quick. So, caller, let's think about this. And I think, Fifth, you said it earlier about her being under another man's regime or program. So caller, think about this. So you met this chick. Let's say, for the sake of argument, she told you that. Oh, my man said, I can't be giving up on the first date. Let's say that really happened. And let's say she's listening to him, which is bullshit. But let's say she is. That means that man has more influence than you have with her. You can't fuck with her now.
And on top of that, what that means is that she's setting the situation up for you to date her and for you to be like her second side dude. Because if it's supposed to just be sex, why the fuck would you even be talking about, oh, don't fuck on the first date? That implies we should be dating. You see what I'm saying? So let's say her man did say that. Then that means that the only reason she would be fucking with you is in the context of you guys actually dating and being in a relationship. So if that's the case, then you shouldn't have been fucking with her anyway. You should have been like, nah, we're good. But if she was lying about it, that also means she's not highly sexually attracted to you. And then that means you should have called it a day and kept it moving. But again, this is why you need coaching. Because remember, you called in and said, man, how do you deal with women in sex and dating and still learn about yourself? Bro, this is why you need coaching, fam, because look at all these different things that was going wrong in the situation.
But let me add this real quick, and I'll pass it right back to y'all.
Yeah.
Caller, you were dictated to from the beginning. The woman told you, this is the way it's going to be if you fucking with me. And you said, okay, whatever you want, I got it.
I don't think, Zach, I think that when he saw her, because she was so beautiful to him, he couldn't accept that she was easy to fuck. So he took a route of, I've got to woo her and date her and try to win her over. Let me ask you this question. How'd you get the pussy? Did you just, how did you get it? Because this is the $1 million question. Because whatever you're about to tell us right now, I want to know why you didn't do that when you first met her. So how did you get it?
I'm gonna tell the whole story. Like, it began from I saw her at a festival and I talked to her. It was a nice vibe, so I thought let's chill together because she was into music and I was into music, so I thought, let's just chill together. But I thought that I gave the impression that I came for sex, and
you thought. What
later,
do you mean you thought?
I realized that I didn't really
see.
When did you realize that? This call?
Huh?
When did you
You realize that this call?
That I wasn't giving the right intention, or
no, we saying when did you realize that you wasn't actually there for sex or just for sex?
No, I realized that I gave the wrong impression, that I didn't come for that, and so I thought by myself, okay, if I go there, I'm gonna tell her what it is, where I came for, and when I told her that, she said that she had an open relationship, so I thought, that would be nice, and after that, it was just from there that it took time.
But no, wait, just tell us, how did you get? What did you say to her to get that pussy? What did you say? How did you get it? Or was it on her terms?
Yeah, it wasn't her terms, but
my goodness,
it happened.
You guys got rules about kissing?
No.
Are you allowed? Or does he allow his woman to kiss? Did you kiss her?
No.
Let's keep it 100, bro. Did you kiss her?
Yes, you know you kissed her.
I kissed her.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you tongue kiss her?
Oh my. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I think we got a picture of you. I think 1950 got a picture.
Yeah.
We got an exclusive photo of you. Is this you, caller, right here in this picture?
It's you right here.
Netherlands, we are immune to that shit, bro.
No. See, we said immune. I want you to notice. I want you to notice the left side was getting more action than the right. The scar tissue that's developing. No Diddy on his lips. The scar tissue.
You look the booty hole. I'm telling you.
So. Okay, see, this is the problem. Let me and caller. This is you was being managed by two people, her and her man. This is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You understand what I'm saying?
Did you raw dog it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God! No! Listen, I'm about to raise my prices.
Dog, I'm gonna keep it a man, right? So you do know that he's raw dogging her too, and he has an open relationship, and he is outside.
Did he eat her out? I want to know, did he eat her out? Did you do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Front and back, huh? Front and back. Front and back.
I ain't eating no ass.
No, you eating ass.
No, listen.
Hey, you are eating ass.
You doing everything else?
Listen.
I do not eat ass.
Dog, let me just tell you this, dog. She's in control, bro. You are eating ass.
And toes, huh, too. Fucking toes too, huh?
No.
See, I know. Don't be embarrassed about your kinks. You love the index toe.
I do have something to toes, but I never took the toes.
Bruh.
Hey man, this nigga is raw dogging it. I mean, he's in love with her. He's probably looking at her. Are you looking in her eyes in missionary? Are you looking in her eyes in missionary?
Yeah.
He in love.
Listen,
Listen,
you loved her yet? Have you said I love you?
No.
Come on, dog.
Not yet, right? Not yet.
Be honest, dog. You say I loved you, dog.
Do you have feelings? Do you have feelings for her though? Be real, dog.
I did have.
You it didn't go away. It didn't go away. Why would you say it went away?
How do you dream about her? Do you dream about her weekly, nightly?
I've never dreamed about her.
Was the bottom fire, caller? Was it fire?
Yeah, it was pretty fire.
So caller, does the boy have you met the boyfriend? I said, have you met the boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, no, I intentionally said no. I do not want to meet him. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so but
did she want you to meet him though?
Yes.
Yeah, but I said no. I did not want to do that.
Does she? Hey, let me ask you this: does she? I mean, hey, caller, you know, I'm all in it. So, caller, does she like women?
Yeah.
So have you tried to introduce that yet?
We talked about it, but
you need Lucario today. You need Lucario today.
You need to get some.
You need L today. You need to book something with L today, dog. I'm telling you.
But he already fucked up because you call it. This is the thing. This is the thing you gotta understand, man. I don't care if the chick is single, in an open situation, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You always gotta date women on your terms. So if she says, "Well, my man said," as soon as she said, "My man said," you should have walked away.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if a woman is interacting with you, she's just supposed to do what you say regardless. You understand what I'm saying? End of story. So if that's not happening, then you're already doing things on her terms once you decide to continue to deal with her.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's something you got to understand about this game. But yeah, get some coaching, fam, on the side, because I'm like, God damn, this is crazy. And you doing her raw? Y'all do.
Yeah, but let me add this real quick. Let me add this. You call her, and for the rest of you guys, y'all need to stop allowing women to come into your world and dictate terms and conditions. Right. Stop that shit.
Well, what's important is, y'all, they need to stop pretending that they actually have game and stop creating stories like that guy, the one before him.
Mm-hmm.
See, young man, you are doing the same thing that all these guys are doing. You just called in. You thought you were more than what you are because you don't have a game, and you met a woman that you had to do everything on her terms. You got caught up in the woman, and where's she at right now? Where's she at right now?
With him.
Yeah. The thing is, the moment she lashed out, I stopped interacting with her, and she messaged me something about me not contacting her and that I'm distant.
But call her real quick. When you say she lashed out, was she disrespectful? Did she like call you a bitch? Did she call you out your name? What happened?
Yo,
she don't call me out my name, but she got mad about the fact that I only wanted to do things that I wanted to do, and that she wanted to do something. And
caller, listen. Let me tell you something. The whole point of fucking with a bitch with another nigga is so you don't have to hear no fucking complaints.
Exactly right.
You do.
Yeah. And did she cook for you or nothing?
Yeah, she cooked for me.
No, she didn't.
Did she buy you gifts?
She made spaghetti for that nigga.
She made some Asian.
No, wait.
I couldn't get past you kissing her in the mouth and going raw.
Wait. How did you get her to cook for you and you can't get it over? How did you get her to cook?
Yeah, she could cook already, but also the first time we met, she cooked.
So wait, when did you tell her you loved her, dog? Like they say, dog. Come on, let's be honest.
Let's be honest, dog.
I cared. No, come on, dog. Come on. No, wait. Did you let her?
No, I'm not lying.
Wait. You let her spend. Wait. You let her spend the night, didn't you? You spent the night with her, didn't you?
I spend the night.
Right, you snuggled and you cuddled with her, right?
Where was you at? Was you in their house?
And you took showers. You left the leave-in conditioner in her hair and brushed it through.
Hold on. You was in their house?
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck is going on? Listen. You guys need to immediately go to shoplocario.com and get how to have a successful non-monogamous relationship because y'all fucking up out here. Y'all
this nigga said, this nigga was. So you seen the nigga size 12s at the door?
No. Hold on. Was the guy there?
No, the guy was not there.
Bruh.
What you know of? Was you in the master? Was you on his bed?
Yes.
Yes, holding her.
Bed, yeah.
You were cuddling her on his bed.
Oh my!
That nigga was in the closet looking at y'all.
Right.
with some jergens.
I'm stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me.
Oh man! Hey. So let me get this right. You were on the bed, raw dogging, kissing her in the mouth, missionary, in this man's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did she say he was?
Did you at least grab you a beer out of the refrigerator, dog, and put your feet up or something?
Where did she say he was?
He was on vacation that time.
Oh, really?
Let me last thing. Yo, I got you. Let me last thing, and this is just for me because I'm nosy as fuck. I need to know this.
Yeah.
So when you are engaged with this type of activity in her house and you're doing stuff like that, does it turn you on?
Not necessarily.
I think it does, and let me tell you why. I think it does. I think you like the fact that you think it's status smashing somebody else's woman.
Yeah,
I think that you engaged in that type of mentality.
Yeah, not necessarily means yes, caller.
Yeah, I think because you had it, L. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't want to gloss over what Steve said. Because Steve earlier said, "How did you get the pussy?" You still haven't really said it. So is this did she invite you over and then to fuck, and that's how the first time you got the pussy?
Yes.
No, it was. We went on a date. We went to a spot that I liked, and I had I ordered a room.
So wait, so you told her we're gonna go out on this date. I ordered a room. We're gonna fuck after this date. That's what you told her?
No, we went on a date. I ordered a room for myself, and if she came, then she came. But if she didn't, then I would left it at that.
Wait. So you told her to come to the room?
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you do it in the beginning?
So why didn't you do that in the first time you met her?
Because of the reason that she said it to me, that I didn't really think about it. Like
what? You remember her? He said that her boyfriend, he tried to fuck her at first, and she said that the boyfriend said no, so he took her out on multiple dates.
So why did you order a room instead of just taking her back to your crib?
Because we cannot do it as in my crib.
Why not?
I live with my grandma and my uncle. And,
the story just keeps getting worse.
My grandmother doesn't really like.
Wait. You can't. Your uncle can't say you can slide up in there and fuck in your room. You can't fuck in your. How old are you again?
22.
You can't fuck in your room.
The walls are pretty thin here. And my grandma's always home. So
wait, caller. So you ordered a room and just hoped that she would say yes?
Yep.
I didn't hope. I was more like, I'm gonna see if she come or not. If she doesn't come, then I will.
That's what I'm saying. Why'd you order the room? What I'm saying is, you ordered the room and then asked her after ordering the room, right? Or tried to make it happen after you. Like, so what I'm saying is, you didn't have a conversation with her saying, "Listen, I want to order this room so we could go back and fuck." She said, "Yeah, that sounds good," and you ordered the room. You're saying you ordered the room because what if she would have said no? Then what would have happened? You just went to the room and just been chilling there, wasting money on a room.
I sit there at my home and said like, "Fuck it."
You see, and this is why you need to get some coaching, man. This is crazy,
man.
I mean, I heard it all. Niggas was raw dogging in a nigga house. Pictures all on the wall. You go in the bathroom and shit, nigga. You see the niggas' products. The shea butter is right up over there, nigga. I'm sure. I'm sure my nigga, the masculine identity play butter was over there, dog.
Well, not only that, his DNA is all in the bed sheets. He don't know if that nigga skeeted in the bed sheets. He laying all in the shit. He don't know.
And listen, let me tell you guys something. Never, ever go over to chick's house, especially if she's living with her man. Even if they're in an open situation, I'm gonna tell you why. Because some dudes are in open relationships against their will, which means that the woman is running the show. The dude he's extremely jealous of her doing what she do. So you could have been in a situation where she was dealing with a jealous beta male nigga that once you got to the spot, he would have fucking stabbed you up, shot you, or whatever the fuck it was. So you're lucky.
And L, what if he'd have walked in, closed the door, locked it, and try to engage in the same activity as woman is it? Right. Thanks for bringing him home.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for bringing him home.
A la Diddy and Cassie.
Yeah, because young man, you know.
You have a point.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful out here,
So, Paula, was there ever a time you went over there and you just fell asleep and you didn't know why you woke up? like you put something in your drink?
Did you feel like 3 arms was touching you at any point?
Yeah, was it like Goldilocks, dog? You know, they're like,
you gotta be careful out here.
Hey, dog. So when dog, did you spoon her? Or did she spoon you when you spent the night?
I spooned her.
You gotta be careful because that back end is exposed. No
exactly. He gonna
and that nigga slide right up in. Don't move. You wanted this. You see some airs there, a little draft. Oh, it's a little draft behind here. Don't move.
And they're gonna have a fucking knife to your throat. Like, don't move.
Hey, don't move. This is what we do. Thank you.
You wanted this.
And a nigga just get in there already ready too. A nigga just already ready to go. Come in like Fleece Johnson.
He got his ear. He got his ear. He said, "We fucking." Wow.
hey, Fifth.
Hey,
I know this guy, right? He was on a cruise. And he met this chick on the cruise. And she said, let's go back to my room. Anybody that's been on the cruise know those state rooms are dark as fuck if you don't have like a balcony room, right? So she took him to the state. So he went back to her room. But I thought, why would you do that? So he went back to her room. She never turned on the lights. So they're fucking. You know how your eyes can adjust to the dark? So he said at some point they're fucking and he see a nigga sitting in a corner, like Indian style, just looking at him.
What?
It was her husband. So he's like, what the fuck is this? So he turned on the light. But she never told him, I'm taking you back to the joint because my husband likes to see me get fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably got in that bed and said, great work with her. Great work, but now it's time for my work. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You're more of their bitch than she is your bitch.
Basically.
I'm dead serious, dog. You're their bitch. She probably talks to him about what everything happened. Yeah, he wanted to go raw. And they were, yes, he was raw. How to feel.
You know those cucks do, dog. They like, let me taste it. What does it taste like? So,
ooh, my nigga, that ain't it. Yeah, we gotta get about here though, man.
Yeah. All right, Carl, we throw you a dog. Thank you for the call, man. Learn to get the game, man. And stop fucking women at somebody else's house. All right, guys. So we gonna
fucking them raw.
Yeah, get some coaching. Jesus Christ, y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Man. Learn the game, dog. The car is about to up his prices, dog.
For real, because motherfuckers is crazy out here.
Wow.
And talking about prices, real quick. Remember, guys, today is the last day. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to shoplocario.com. Get your online dating consultation with myself in April. The flash sale is ending tonight. So make sure you guys get that cracking ASAP. And remember, you can purchase it today, but you can schedule your consultation whenever. So if you purchase it today, don't think you got to do it today. You can purchase it today and then schedule it later down the line. So just make sure you get it today, though, because after today, the price is going back up. So make it happen.
Exactly. Let's go Houston, right?
There we go, Houston. Let's get it.
That's San Francisco. Houston.
No. San Francisco. Look.
Houston.
My 49ers. Look.
Houston.
My 49ers.
We were hurt. We're hurt.
We had everybody out. All the important pieces. The fact that we made it as far as we did should be a testament.
I didn't even know Brown was out. Our safety. That motherfucker been.
Everybody.
This is disgusting. But look, shout out to everybody, man.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna rock with y'all, man. I gotta get up out of here, but I'll catch up with y'all, man.
Shout out to the U. I still have hope. Peace.
We out, y'all. Peace.